live button to actually go live. There we go.
There we go.
So, who would like to do a brief recap of what happened last time?
Oh boy. I can do it for me. Yeah, why not? Yeah, still stuck in this town that was being assaulted by the trees. And with our valiant efforts, we have brought the tree folks, or the Arborians, as well as the Taldorians, together to come to a clarity of misunderstanding, to ensure that, hey, they didn't attack you, and no, this is not their intent. We plan to make things right. Arborians weren't too happy about that, but Declan Burke was, and the moment we started to show any type of civility in the sense of, hey, you should probably get out of here before they really attack, the true Taldorians showed their faces, and unfortunately
they were always
was very
Taldorians, sir. They were always
True.
Taldorian. You just didn't ask the right questions or say the right things.
True. But hey,
Taldorian, nice.
but with a generous donation to Glimmerbeak, we were able to get information about Splintershank, the little fae fucker who was amassing an army. And we were able to send out a message to Splintershank to meet up with us. Maybe not during the time of the peace meeting, but maybe a little bit after. And so we met with Splintershank in the middle of town. And shenanigans took place where Avery asked if they could turn everyone to trees temporarily and turn them back. And Splintershank said, sure, no problem. And Avery asked, can you show us an example? And Splintershank said, sure. Who's the target? And I pointed at Splintershank, and he said, all right, I got it. And turned himself into a tree.
He got
never be reverted again. But that had the best outcome, because everyone in town thinks I've actually turned him into a tree, which made them believe I'm a scary fae entity. And I scared the Taldorians into being more, maybe less Taldorian. now the tree
will
folks
be Taldans.
Now the Arborians are like, yes, Avery for president. And I'm like, huh? Sure. But now we're here, back at the big old tree with Auntie, about to take on a new instance.
We had a weird dream.
You did?
Ooh.
Tell me about this dream.
It's like most dreams I have. There was a woman, and she was almost naked. Besides that, I don't remember.
Don't remember the big prison or the shadowy Verduran forest that was being overtaken by the Nether Realm? Okay.
I remember the evil vibe. I don't remember a prison.
That was just the kinky part. Yes, it is.
I remember that part.
I remember this part. All right, so I take it you were all invited to a wedding. Who invited who again?
Yeah.
I invited the Centaur sister.
Carcatrix's solo.
Going stag.
Yeah, going crab.
Azel, I believe, said he invited himself. We'll see how that works out.
Athanol has invited Tanasha.
Tanasha will be there because the path to Wispel is open to Bellis. There is a road that leads there.
Al invited one of his old instructors.
You mean your new instructor?
Instructor?
Yeah, I think you said Amorga last time. Alright, so who's ready to go back to Bellis for a wedding?
Hooray!
Mm-hmm. I hear the fans.
Hopefully it's
again.
not red.
Yep. Red wedding? Who does that? That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
So let's get that together. As I bring you to this picturesque, ideal wedding ceremony, complete with gazebo and a chapel to Shellen, goddess
Well,
of art. Oh, go ahead.
What a venue.
Yeah. So, as you begin to settle in and whatnot, there's a fish fry, there are children fishing in the river, there's an entire tent with sweet treats of all kinds, and they have a little thing set up with some of the bridesmaids that's kind of a tradition in Bellis, where you contribute to the dowry while betting on whichever bridesmaid whose dessert you want to eat, and the reward for winning that auction is getting to eat the dessert with that particular bridesmaid. So for any of you... What's that?
Oh, it's saying betting, not betting.
Not betting. Auction. That's different.
Bet with a T.
Why not both?
I like the way you think.
Oh, God.
Speaking
So-
of bones, why is...
So if you take a good
which
look,
stealth-
Zell invited himself. This is all that remains of his other self.
Oh
Remember
my
in the
god.
cave? So you just have a skeleton laying there, propped up in a position, just like his hand on his skull like that, just like waiting around like he's bored or something.
He had to invite the only one he trusts.
And Morga can't sit in the seat, so she's just off to the side.
She's just off to the side, yeah.
Can I do a crafting check to build her a nice chair?
Of course, there's plenty of wood here in the Verduran forest. We know how that goes.
Yeah, I'll take the time because
Do it.
I
Yeah.
invited them, and I feel like it's a very unfair thing to like just.
Can you make it from stone, please?
I mean, I could try.
You'll need a quarry
I
for
do-
the stone.
Fallen branches, anything but regular wood?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they won't mind if I take some of the wood here.
Okay. Yes.
I'll ask beforehand if
Oh,
there's some.
Yeah, the people of Bellis, they go like, yeah, there's plenty of trees. Go right ahead. Help yourself.
I
That's what the forest
I
is
asked-
for.
I asked the forest, not the people.
Okay, you just go up to a tree and say, hey,
Big
can I have
tree.
some wood?
Might I have thy wood?
Sure, go ahead. See how that works.
Let's see. Crafting.
Yep.
Should have been blind.
That's okay. It doesn't matter because it's just, yes, you succeed. You make this enough for a huge creature to sit in, and Auntie even gets to put her shell on the backing and everything, and it's the perfect fit for her. And she says like, oh, thank you, little Avery. That was incredibly thoughtful of you.
Anytime. And I'll ask Miss Swiftbane if she also would like one.
As she says that her people don't believe in chairs.
Fair. Then Avery will stand.
Okay. Yeah. So they're just setting up the wedding and everything. People are going around celebrating. You can see over here that they've got like some little decorations and everything up on the trees too. The Chapel of Shellen is open up. Back here they have horseshoes that they're throwing around. The groom is ready at the chapel with one of the one of the clerics, and the bride is elsewhere getting ready. There's a garden over here with some people in it, and this is the tent with the sweet treats and whatnot, and the auction going off for the bridesmaids. What would you guys like to do, or are you just hanging around?
I think Avery would love to go take a look at the treats.
Oh, sure. Yep. So what they have available are honey crisp, honey cake, and a lot of other things that are available thanks to Bellis's beekeeping and apiaries.
Okay. I'll ask Bellis if there's something I can sample.
Oh, yeah. They're happy to provide samples and whatnot, and everything is very delicious to your palate. There's honey and everything. Some have apples. Some are made with, like cake and whatnot, and, some are more elaborate desserts, like trifle.
Okay. Then I'll probably slip in conversation while trying these. Like, these are amazing. Much better than the honey we had from the other place.
It was from people.
That was from this place. The honey was made from people. This is Bellis. This is the same place.
Yeah, this is the same place, guys.
Sorry. 1 second. And I look down at the honey. Does it taste like... And I'll walk up the tent.
Yeah.
And go around the corner.
Yeah.
And take out one of the jars of honey and just take my pinky.
Yep.
And just taste a bit.
The
Does it taste like same flavor,
The
huh?
same.
Hopefully I taste better.
I close the jar, put it away, and then I'll go to Bella and I'm like, hey, can I have your moment? Can I have a moment of your time?
Might I speak with you?
At least it didn't go to waste.
And I'll whisper so I just want to know if you know that the honey that you're using is not made from flowers or fruits.
And they say well, yes, of course it's made from flower and fruits. That's how all honey are made. That's how the bees make honey. From nectar.
Not the ones, no, but when we went to save the town from a bad pact, we learned that the honey that's been created there is also mixed with blood.
Well, that's awful. Wouldn't that turn the honey red in color, though? Or have a reddish-orange hue?
I had to ask myself the same thing, but I'm wondering if there's some type of method with the bees and how they regurgitate. Regardless, at the end of the day, I'll take out one of the blood honey.
Yeah. He goes that looks like ordinary honey to me. Are you sure you haven't seen the movie called The Red Violin?
We have movies?
Yeah, well, the play, The Red Violin, where just the violin turns a reddish hue.
But I'm telling you right now that the people that we saved that were in the hive,
yes,
they were being extracted for their nutrients for the honey.
So the people were being used by the bees for honey?
It's a long story, and I'll break it down. We took on the bee man. He was very, very adamant about having the people pluck at the flowers and gather nectar instead of the bees, and didn't want to come to any impasse. Basically regaling them of what went down.
He goes well, that is quite sinister. That's a wonderful story. That should be something we tell around the campfire.
It's real. And I grabbed him by the collar. It's real. We lived it.
From truth.
So at this point, this man is taking notice of Avery.
Uh-oh.
And he's
this man.
He's looking around the corner, and he's behind the bush right here, going bees. Bees.
Do I notice them?
Yeah, he's not hiding himself or anything. He's just trying to remain inconspicuous. But if you take a good look at him, he's just like this out in the open.
You there, smelly one with flies around them.
They're
Are
bees!
those? They're bees.
They're
Oh.
bees!
I'm the bee man.
Are you now the bee man?
I'm not the bee man. My name is Tenzakil.
Gesundheit.
Who are you to criticize our honey?
The one who saved your town.
You look different without all the apiary equipment on.
Fair. That's actually really fair. And are you here to also tell them that the bee honey is made of humans and other blood types?
No, I was going to try purchasing the auctions of one of the bridesmaids.
Okay. Seeing how like this news is not affecting them any form, I'm like, how do we participate in the auction?
So, what happens is you put down some money on the desserts, and what happens is if you win the auction, you get to eat the dessert with the bridesmaid's dessert of your choice. So she'll keep you company while you eat it. It's sort of a thing that also promotes more weddings, because at that point, you know, like if you really, really like the woman and they're cooking, then that inevitably leads to another wedding.
Ah, so it's like a matchmaking thing.
Yeah, kind of. It also
Okay.
helps the dowry for the current woman getting married, because all the money from the auction goes to the bride.
I see. Above the table, Bramble, do we know the bridesmaids? Or any of them?
Well, you could get to know them. Yeah, you could ask around and say like which one, you know, you find fetching or whatnot, or it's all a matter of how much effort you guys want to put into this part of it.
Before I hog the stage any further, I'll look towards the party and ask, are you participating?
I don't think so.
Yeah, why not? Why
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Athenor, get
always,
up
but-
here in the dessert tent and sample some desserts. So, delicious smells emanate from this large canvas tent. Partygoers frequently come and go, carrying wooden plates of fried fish and barbecued pork with cups of honey mead. Oh, that honey mead! Around the back, smoke rises from several cooking fires.
Ooh.
Now, since Athenor and Avery are here, the prettiest bridesmaids and those known as exceptional cooks draw the highest bids. And one of them, a female gnome named Lumia Reason-Not, has some of the most delicious looking desserts, and her starting bids are actually 4 silver pieces. Like, she's got some really high bids here.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Can I look around at the desserts?
Of course, yes,
Obviously,
yes.
these aren't for like testing or tasting, right? This is just
No,
like,
this
hey, what
is-
looks appeasing.
Right, and you bid. You bid based on how much you want the dessert and the woman's company.
Oh, so we know who makes them as well.
Right,
It's not like
she's-
a blind thing. Okay.
She's standing right in front of them, and she seems to be one of the prettiest gnomes here and the best cooks.
That's pretty cool.
And Tenzakil is now at that portion of the auction as well, eyeing her and the desserts as you two are.
How does this bridesmaid feel about Tenzakil being in their area?
She just looks at him and goes like, she tries to strain a smile, going like,
Bee
oh,
man.
oh boy, this guy again.
Okay.
It's like a cashier
Um,
smile.
How much did Tenzakil put down?
He put down 4 silver pieces for her dessert.
Okay. Avery will go into their own inventory. How much silver do I have?
Open
None.
inventory noise.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pull out 3 gold, and I'll put 3.
Whoa.
I'll put down 3 gold. Remove 3
Oh.
gold.
All of the bridesmaids' heads just turn and gasp as Tentacle's eyes pop up at you, and you hear like clapping and applauding from some of the groom's side of the party and everything, going like, yeah, she's a good one. She'll make a good wife.
Oh, I was just putting on. Oh, sure. I have a date.
Ethanor, are you going to match that bid?
I think I'm going to go higher.
No
Oh,
competition.
I'm going to put down 10 gold.
Oh,
holy
my God.
shit.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
At this point, you have attracted the attention of the bride's side of the family and everything, and people are just all around you in a circle now, cheering, going like, yeah, you won't regret it. Lumi's desserts are the best. She'll make a good wife. And they all start like thanking everyone near the auction table and everything. Now, for Tensicle, he's going to put down 11 gold pieces.
Whoa, he is not.
Damn.
He's not balling. All right. To keep Tenzikill away from this person, Avery will put down 20 gold pieces.
At this point, you have attracted the attention of the priest of Shellin, who is now coming over from the chapel and going like, what's all this commotion? Going like, and she sees
getting
all the
real.
gold. Yeah, she sees all the gold on the table, going like, ah! And she'll go over to Avery and introduce herself as Vivian Albercroft, and she is a human cleric of Shellin. She'll like shake your hand and everything and going like, you are so generous, sir. Thank you. Shellin smile upon you for doing this for the bride's dowry. And if I may say so, I am available for future weddings.
Oh. Well, nice to meet you, Vivian. I appreciate the warm welcome. I'm very interested in these desserts, though.
Oh yes, I'm certain you'll enjoy them and the company. She winks, and at this point, Lumi is just like blushing, blood red. She's trying to hide her face a little bit. She had no idea there would be this kind of money being dropped down. You guys have spent more on the dessert so far than the actual wedding.
Oh God, they made a killing.
Athanor, are you going to match that bid?
Yeah, why not?
Gosh.
I'll match the bid.
Guys,
Okay.
you're gonna bankrupt us.
I don't. Yeah,
No,
I
that's
don't wanna,
my
I
personal-
don't wanna, I
my
don't want to go above you because I feel like we don't need to make this a
Yeah,
competition.
I feel like one, I'm not. I 100%. I'm not taking from the party side. It's just this is my
Yeah,
personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, Zell's skeleton is just like looking over at the party tent and makes he's positioned so that his skeletal hand is like pointing.
Wait, can it move?
It can be repositioned apparently.
Oh,
Oh, it's like we can burn these. Gotcha.
Yeah.
God, that's
Oh,
weird.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Who knows?
Damn.
Oh god.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
So, Tenzakil sees that you match 20 gold, Athanor, and he's going to put down 2 gemstones worth 10 gold pieces each, as the 3 of you tie for the auction. Is this going to be a triple date?
It's gonna go with the B-man.
Avery, in the last attempt.
Oh,
I-
God.
Sorry, how much did I put down initially?
20.
Was it?
It was 10 initially.
10. Okay, so I add back 10 to my inventory because I think I minus that. That's shit. At 20. My bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, and then Avery, yeah, in this attempt, seeing that this is a triple date, maybe keep an eye on this little prick, but also I don't trust him.
Okay.
After eyeing me in such a way, and I'm going to put down a whopping 30 gold pieces down.
At this point, the cleric of Shellen says a prayer over you and clasps your shoulder and says, like, "My good sir, you are sincere about this celebration, and I not only praise your generosity, but I wish you well in your coming marriage."
I'm just really wanting these desserts. That's really all I'm here for.
Oh, yes, trust me, Shellen will see that you get your just desserts, sir, and she winks.
No, like I point to the
Lots of
dessert
cream,
that's
too.
on the crepes, the honey crepes. That's what I. Okay.
Athanor, are you going to match that bid?
And if you don't have it, let me, like, if you pull me aside, I'll hand you an extra 10. Like, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, actually.
Artificially driving up the
I
price of
I definitely
desserts.
I definitely have the 10, and I too will put down the 10.
This is trading.
30.
You know they arrest people in Japan for that.
Yeah.
Points to the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh no!
Oh God.
At this point, Tenzicle is just sweating, and he goes over to, like, the bridge, going like, and he just, like, leans down over the bridge, and he looks all depressed.
Well, hey,
No hard feelings, friend.
not me. I'm not gonna comfort them.
So, gentlemen, who's going to get the dessert, or is it going to be a double date?
I think Athanor graciously bows out
Okay.
and gives Avery the honor.
Well, thank you. Vandalia, would you also like the desserts?
And, yeah, Vandalia is more than happy to share the desserts with you that you've bid on.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem fair that you get just one dessert for paying, like, that much gold, like more gold than the actual cost of the wedding and everything. So Lumi is going to bring out all her desserts for you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
If it's like an abundance,
Yeah.
I think I'd bring everyone out to try some.
Oh yeah. You're free to do whatever you wish. This is between you and the bridesmaid and everything. So there's a special table just for you, and you sit opposite of her, and she's all, like, blushing and everything. You could just see she's fanning herself, and she's, like, dabbing her forehead, and she goes like, I appreciate this, good sir. I had no idea I had caught your eye in such a fashion. I am most grateful for what you have done for the bride today, and for me. I'm just so overwhelmed.
Oh, well, I heard you had the best dessert, so I really want to try it.
Well, you flatter me.
And I'll, like, take off, like, I'll cut, like, a corner of whatever pastry or whatever. I'll set up a plate for Vidalia next to me, and then one for the bridesmaid and one for myself. Like, let's enjoy.
Yep. And as you do this, you kind of feel like the people of Bellis have really taken a liking to your group. Like, they're beyond friendly at this point. They're helpful now. They're like, not only did you save the town, but you gave them quite a bit of income to restart things.
Us over to get some dessert too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh. I was gonna get, like, 2 little desserts and see there's a sad guy that's gonna walk.
Yeah, I'll see you come
Aw.
out, Gargatrix. I'll put you, like, here's 2 slices here. You go.
Okay.
One for each claw.
Exactly.
So he's over there pouting, and I see Athanor and Carcatrix over there. Athanor
beat me to it.
So while you see
Bastard.
Athanor patting him on the back and everything, Carcatrix just has like a plate in each claw, like bringing him over.
Would you like some? Just
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
I said, would you like some dessert, friend?
It's just like, no, I would like some Lumi. I wanted Lumi.
Well, you have dessert. I hand it to him.
Oh my God. He takes it.
Enjoy what comes to you.
He takes it and he just looks at it forlornly, going like, Lumi, you made this. And he puts it down on like the, like the railing of the bridge, and he just stares at it.
Have you known Lumi for long?
I've known her since we were children. I've always had a special place in my heart for her.
Yeah, maybe we just fucked up this guy's whole life because he looked at him wrong.
Yeah, honestly,
On God.
that's 100% what happened, and I'm not going to take it back.
Well, they're take it from a paladin of Konunos. There are plenty of Lumis out there in the world.
No, there's only one Lumi. There's only one Lumi. And I haven't much time left. What with the bleaching and all, it's all but taken my strength.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry, the bleaching?
it's a thing that happens to gnomes when they get too depressed. They like.
Yeah, they lose all.
That's
the
why he's
color.
all like gray and stuff.
Ah.
They lose like all color as they lose their fey self.
And now he's even more depressed.
And during the conversation with Lumi, I'll ask, how do you know that tends to kill further?
Oh, him? And she just like looks over to the bridge. He's sulking again. Well, he's good at beekeeping.
Now, I appreciate you being kind, I think, but does he quite often seek your attention?
Yes. I mean, let's not talk about Tenzico. Let's talk about you and me, honey. Are you enjoying the desserts? You know, I could
Well-
make all sorts of things for you.
Oh, I'll look towards Mandalia. How are you enjoying the desserts?
She says.
Well, I'm glad she's enjoying it. Well, I'll give it another taste, and I assume it's the same, like very sweet,
Yeah,
honey-based product.
Oh yeah. She has Honey Crisp and all different sorts of things, and you see like pie made with like honey crust and whatnot, fresh cranberries mixed in with rhubarb and strawberries, and it's just like an overwhelming taste of what the Verduran has to offer.
All right. As I'm enjoying the meal, I'm saying, yeah, this tastes wonderful.
I'm so happy you think so. Would a spring marriage suit you?
Marriage.
Or do Avanci tend to get married in the winter, as is their skin color?
Do you know my name?
Like, you don't really have to know one's name to get married around here. I mean, we could grow to know each other.
I'm Avery.
Well, hello, Avery.
You got the dessert, but at what cost?
I really enjoy your desserts.
Thank you. Shall I start calling you husband now?
No, you don't have to start that now. I was really just looking forward to tasting your desserts, but I see this is the custom now. is like, is that what it is? I paid down 30 gold and I have a wife. I don't think that's.
Well, you're certainly interested. You didn't pay 30 gold just for the desserts, Avery.
I did. I sincerely did. I thought this was a bid to try desserts. That's why I brought my date to the table.
Vandalia just like nods, shoving cake into her face, going like, "Why do you make it with so much sugar? Is this how all humanoids eat their food?"
I don't hope not, especially not in some quarters of the world. Balance in all things, you know. But this is a party, so I see that we could just have a little break from the nutritionist side. You know, bit of honey, bit of bread. But this is quite exquisite. Thank you for the meal. Do you bake often?
Of course, I bake every day, and I would bake every day for you, Avery. You have only to ask.
Now, is this your profession, or?
I am a baker, yes. This is my profession.
You know, I think Embrook could use a place that sells baked goods like this.
Oh, wow. Taking me home already, I see.
As a job offer?
Well, I suppose I could move shop, but I need an oven, and I would need a place of sales, particularly one with enough room to lay out things.
Well, we can work on that.
Yes, of course, of course. Tell me, what is the diet of your ancestry like? I'd like to take notes now.
I mean, it's the same things you would eat.
Really? That's what they eat in the Darklands?
I mean, we have a very mushroom-based diet.
Mushrooms, yes, and she writes that down.
Mushrooms, cave slime,
arthropods, depending on. I mean, they're protein. Protein's protein, right?
And she kind of looks at you with like a gentle smile. Yes, of course.
Ooh, a nice grilled isopod. That.
She just
a little salt, a little fungal powder.
Very uncomfortably starts writing things down.
But you don't have to worry about that when you just bake what you're baking. Honestly,
What about the rest of you? What are the rest of you doing?
I'm eating cake. I think that's fine for crabs.
Did you say there was something up the top here?
Yeah, there's the horseshoes and whatnot.
Oh yeah, let's go do that. I'm gonna leave Tenzakil to mope. I don't think anything I do is gonna make him happy.
Yeah, he just stands there staring at the cake, going like, Lumi made this.
I will say, maybe you could, focus on something else besides her. I think that might help you find happiness somewhere else.
She's my one happy thought left. If I let her go, I'll die.
Then you should find more happy thoughts.
The only happiness in this world is Lumi.
Do you not like beekeeping?
Beekeeping is just a job.
You find no joy in it?
Not like I find Lumi.
Have you ever found joy in anything else? Any hobbies?
Mostly I just spend my time watching Lumi.
Good God, I'm only like 8 years old, and that's
Yeah, the bees are quite attracted to you. Do you have some sort of ability to control them?
I am a druid.
Oh.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm a druid as well, though I don't control bees.
Do you control
think of
crabs?
Sometimes. I can turn into a bigger crab. Maybe you could find something there. Something with being a druid. This forest needs good druids.
I don't think there are any good druids left after Valinar the Green left us.
Well, it's kind of rude to me and to you. There has to be for people to put things back together.
Everything fall apart. Once again, there's nothing holding it together.
Everything only falls apart if there's no one to hold it together. Or no one who wants to hold it together.
And you believe you're one of those people who wants to hold it together?
Well, I don't want to see everything fall apart. I think that would be bad. So I do what I can. I think anyone who would want the same would do the same.
I can't believe I'm talking to a crab.
I could turn into a gnome if that would make you more comfortable.
No, I'm just trying to realize the gravity of this situation.
Someone's more crabby than a crab.
So, how about Zell and Palin? What are you guys doing at the wedding? Are you two just hanging out?
Just hanging out watching these guys.
Zell's dancing with his skeleton. He's like, "Huddy-duddy-dum."
God.
He makes a good wingman.
Like paint some eyebrows on him.
Oh yeah, you can dress him up however you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, the frivolity is going on. Athanor is going to do some horseshoes and stuff with some of the other men. Tenzakil, like you said, cannot be consoled at all.
Yeah, I'm just staying with him. Eating cake.
Yep. So Avery, you have quite a bit of dessert to go through. Plus, you still have wedding cake for later.
Yeah, I think Avery would pace himself.
Roll for diabetes.
Affliction.
If anything, at some point, realizing this is a bit too much cake, Avery will ask, would it be possible to distribute this throughout the party? I feel like this is way too much pastry just for the three of us.
Oh, why, yes, of course, that's most generous of you. And immediately some of the children come over asking if they could please have some.
The fact that you said please running up to me, I appreciate that. And I'll start essentially being the cake guy and just start cutting pieces of cake and handing them out in the little napkins or leaves.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the children are very, very, very happy now, and they begin to be quiet because, someone they're eating, and that makes the other adults happy.
Oh, thank God.
Until the sugar kicks in.
Yeah, the sugar. Yes. So, you guys want to do more socializing and stuff, or do you want to get on with the wedding?
Let's get on with the
Let's
wedding.
get on with the wedding.
Okay.
I'll continue to eat and watch this man sulk.
He's going to walk into the forest with his head held low.
Oh no! I think Avery would walk up to him before.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
go
sure
ahead.
you're the one person he'd love to talk to.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead, Avery.
Cross
Go
the
on.
bridge, Avery.
Sure.
Oh,
One moment, and here I go.
Yeah, cross the bridge.
Avery, maybe you shouldn't.
As you
Sensitive.
as you cross the bridge, it feels like the air is almost thicker now, and he goes like, "What? What do you want? You want fair
Well,
and
you-
square.
I need to know, why do you like this woman?
I quietly shift into the water to listen.
Okay.
Under the bridge.
Yep. So
I'm spying.
okay. Yeah, so he looks at Avery and just says like, "Well, we were raised together." I mean,
Okay.
hang on. I'm also responding to chat. We talked about red weddings. That's not a thing. And Tenzakil just looks at you and says, like, we grew up together. She's my everything. She was my one happy thought. She's kept me alive this time. The bleaching would have taken me years ago if I didn't have her. I've always been very depressed.
Can I do a medicine check to understand what the bleaching is?
Sure, yes.
Oh, should have blinded it. That's on me.
That's okay. Don't worry about that. This one is okay because the bleaching is common knowledge. So what happens is, as gnomes get older, they lose their connection to the Fey realm. And because they left the Fey realm, which is called the First World, they initially severed that connection willingly, and every generation onward has had less and less of this immortal life where their color just drains away and whatnot. That's kind of why Tanasha dyes her hair with magic to be more vibrant and colorful and everything, is to not show their true age, because once they start bleaching, that means inevitably they are going to die because they no longer have this connection to the First World, and without it, being Fey creatures, they perish.
And she knows that you like her?
Well, yes. Yes, I tell her every day.
And is the feeling reciprocated, besides a coy smile?
Well, reciprocated in the way that she talks to me?
Okay. Here's the thing. You seem very intent to be with this person.
Well, yes, she's my everything. She's my life.
Stay for the wedding.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Stay for the wedding. And I will be
can't.
out. I'll be out of your way.
He looks at his watch. I can't.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have an appointment?
The forest needs me.
Well, Tenzakil, and I'll take a little piece of cake. Please don't be afraid to talk.
And he takes the cake and he looks at you and he says, like, thank you. Thank you for trying. I must go now. And he'll turn away and he'll fade into what appears to be growing mist.
What the hell?
And you start to
I
see
turn
that.
around.
Yeah, it's not past the bridge yet, but it's where you are, Avery, past the bridge, and the air feels a little bit thicker, more humid for some reason.
I scuttled out of the water. Avery, is that weird?
Huh! Oh, hi, Carcatrix. It is a little weird, huh?
Talking crap. Ah!
No, just
Oh,
didn't
it's
expect you.
tricks. Oh.
Just did not expect you to show up out of nowhere. I'm going to maybe I roll a wit.
Can I make like a nature check?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to make a nature check while I panic?
Okay.
The mist has consumed him.
It kind of grew with his depression for some reason.
Can I make a nature check?
Yes, of course. Of course. It must be blind.
Okay.
So, unbeknownst to you, you feel this existential feeling of dread. And you can't place why, as your knowledge seems to fail you, and you just stare off into the mist, and you feel a little bit of what Tenzakil felt, like a longing of some kind that cannot be fulfilled. that can never be fulfilled. An emptiness.
I think something may be wrong. That is not normal mist. Let's go back to the party and, well, try to hope nothing bad comes of that.
Yeah, I'll walk backwards on the bridge, like watching the mist.
You visibly see like the air get less and less dense, and then it's all happy and sunshine again.
Okay. Alright, to the party. I'll stand next to Vidalia.
And she looks at you, like, wiping her face and everything, and says, like, those were great. We never get things like that during the hunt. I never thought you had such wonderful things here in civilization. I would see them sometimes at the gala, but Rosodia would never let me have sweets. Thank you, Avery. That was so kind of you.
You're more than welcome. And this is... I know this only occurred a few weeks ago, a few days ago, but know that your sister is still with you in many ways.
I know she is. I feel it in my heart. When we go to that election, I'm going to remember her. And whichever druid is chosen, whichever person is chosen, I'm going to support them with the entirety of my soul. Oh, hey, Athenor! I'm going to support them with the entirety of my soul and my ability as a magical craftswoman. I'm going to help the Verduran in a way that no one else ever has before. You'll see. I'll be someone that everyone in this forest can share cake with. Because I really love cake now.
Okay. Wait, are you
become my motivation?
Very low bar to entry, by the way.
I gotta start somewhere, man. I gotta start establishing character now. It has to happen.
Has to happen. I'm
It
not
starts
against
with
it.
cake, damn it.
All right.
And so Vivian,
Avery...
Vivian starts to go up and gets the groom together, and everyone is readying for the procession, and she very politely says, please, everyone, take your seats. The ceremony is about to begin, and we will welcome these two in holy matrimony, one of the happiest days of the lives of mortal beings, and we welcome you all to share and witness in this wonderful event.
Avery remains standing because Vandalia does not believe in seats.
Yep, everyone's gonna stand as the bride starts coming down the aisle, which is the little stone walkway, as she walks towards the gazebo. And the groom is going to smile and everything, look a little bit bashful. And her veil is over her face and everything. No, it is not Tenzakil in the dress, okay? Stop that with the thoughts. I swear to God, we haven't even gotten to the adventure yet.
It's Carcatrix.
It's the skeleton in the dress. All right. So yeah, it's definitely the bride in the dress. She's got the veil on, and they start to begin the ceremony. And that's when you start to feel it on the back of your necks, this heavy sadness as the mist starts creeping in. And Tanasha looks over to Athenor and says, like, do you feel that?
Yes, this is not good. Whatever this is, yeah.
I look behind me.
Yeah, the mist is so much thicker now, and it feels kind of like enveloping, like itself is a storm that is brewing, and it hasn't crossed the bridge yet, but it's there.
I grab like the seat in front of me and like flip myself over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I like poke my head up, Ethan, or something's wrong.
Yes, let's.
It's coming from the south. There's weird mist. Oh my god! Bees!
Bees! Why can't I pause the game? I can't pause the game. What happened?
We have taken power from.
I guess so.
What? Weird.
No, I can't.
The bees.
The bees are making it so I can't pause the game, but we're going to go into battle now.
To battle!
As these wedding crashers appear. And Tanasha, Vandalia, and Imorga are going to protect the bride and the groom, as will Davos. And the skeleton. He just kind of throws himself on the path.
Does he throw himself or does Zell throw him?
We don't see it because it happens off camera.
Okay. I thought Zell was gonna fight with the skeleton as a weapon.
Nope.
Like
Here we
in
go. Here we go. As she clings to her, she clings to her groom and says, like, "What's happening? Is this part of the ceremony?"
Shit.
As these awful Spriggans, not like the Spriggans that you know, but twisted in some way, covered in
Ooh.
brambles.
Aha, he said the thing.
Whoa.
Aha.
Interesting.
There'll be a lot of that.
They're Bramble trademark Spriggans.
Yes. Fell Knight Spriggans.
Stay back. The Wardens of Wildwood will handle this.
Oh, thank goodness, the druids are here, one person cries.
Oh, god damn
You
it.
need to work on that name.
So go ahead and roll your initiative. Oh.
This shit is whack. One
So
of
this-
Spriggans.
This Fell Knight Spriggan is going to come up here and start messing the place up, saying like, "Ah! You are all under the jurisdiction of Her Majesty of the Fell Knight, Queen Roslyn. Give up the groom and at least half of the husband's party. She demands a sacrifice."
They want the boys! Quick, fuck them up. They're trying
Not
to
my
take
cake.
the boys.
Ooh, that one too, he's pretty. She'll like him.
I'm a paladin. I shall not be married.
Tanasha's just like,
I'm-
really? That's the excuse? Avery, you're up!
I am a very pretty crab, and I am insulted he didn't point at me. I'm like,
I'm going ghost. I mean overdrive.
what the fuck?
Oh goddamn.
Cool.
Ooh.
Going ghost.
2 times my levels, 12.
Correct.
Next, let's move over here,
Yeah.
and I'll say not so fast. T for target. Strike in Elvin Blanchfair. Go! That's a miss.
Why would you announce the attack before you hit me? It was easier to dodge that way.
I now know better. I'm sorry. The sugar high's really getting to me. I'm so sorry. Cooker, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to do a untamed form and turn into a frog.
Frog. Did it work?
The animations aren't working for some reason.
I swear I updated everything before the game because Pathfinder 2e had another update, but I didn't update the mods afterwards. That might be me.
That's fun. Let's know what happens.
Time to attack this one. Because I have a tongue with 15-foot reach.
Ooh.
You bastard. It's
Hit.
damage.
Damages. For 12 bludgeoning as you hit this creature.
And that is the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. Howlin.
Are there children running around in the midst of these monsters?
Oh, the children are all hiding in the garden now and running into the, the Temple of Shellin, where the... okay, fireball!
Oh.
Are there any kids?
I just wanted to make sure there was no kids there.
No?
You could
How much damage?
and get the
Oh,
other
damn,
maybe.
that damage. Well, it should do more against the bees, which is good.
Yeah.
Reflex.
As to
14.
area effect and fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my go.
And it failed.
Fail. Success. Alright, so let's do the bee damage first. They seem to take more damage from the fireball. And then a half for these guys. Alright. I love that, sir. That was so perfectly timed. Awoken Bee Swarm is going to go over here and start stinging in this area.
Ah,
So
the bees.
I'm gonna need a DC 21 basic reflex save as these awoken bees start taunting you and saying, "Not our hive, not our problem."
Reflex.
That's a success?
Oh,
Oh
Gonna reroll
no! Oh no!
Mm.
Hero point this early? Okay.
16.
Failure, but not a crit fail. So, if you succeeded, take half. If you got a failure, take all of it. And if you got a failure, you're going to be exposed to the awoken bee venom. I need a DC 21 fortitude save, please.
Easy.
Critical success.
And yeah, that's it. Just awesome.
Zell, it's your turn.
Flanking.
Flanking. The vicious swing.
He's fighting.
That be a hit? Ooh, cold iron.
Ooh.
Damage.
Plus extra as the cold iron weapon hits this Spriggan. And he goes like, "No! They were prepared!" And who's up next? Ah, Spriggan. Ah, flanking!
Oh, attack of opportunity because I have reach.
Yep.
It's a crit.
Oh, dare. There we go. It's on it now.
Doesn't stop its movement if it's a crit.
That
For
depends.
fighters.
It depends on what your attack of opportunity says because it changed.
Oh, it did change.
I
Yeah.
believe it does for fighters.
You
they
disrupt
just
that
have the
action.
normal ones.
Yes.
So he stops like, yeah.
Yep.
Waste another action. Go.
Apply the strike. If it was a manipulate action, it stops it. Not a movement action.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So, he's going to T for target, which I can't do for some reason, because that also seems to be broken. Weird. Alright. He's gonna use the
Can't be
mornings.
targeted.
Alright, that's gonna be a 28, which hits you. Take a whole 14 bludgeoning damage from the Morning Star. And he's gonna strike again. Let's see.
Yes.
Miss by 1. Ah. I have to fix everything. Athenor, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Perfection. Alrighty. Athenor is going to go and get behind
Oh
him.
my god, all this flanking!
Flank train. Flank train.
You know, this is very appropriate for a
Ooh,
wedding
and all the
combo
crits.
line.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Accidentally closed that. A 36 to this man. He just falls to the ground and he says, Queen Roslyn will take all the men for herself.
And I will, for my last action, come over here in front of this one.
Okay. Alright, Fell Knight Spriggan doesn't have far to go. Again, I can't target for some reason. I'm sorry that I messed everything up when I did the whole updating.
Everything is broken.
Everything is broken and it's Bramble's fault. Second attack, also a miss. Third attack,
Whiff.
also a miss. Now it's the Awoken Swarm's turn. It's gonna move over to Athenor. And I need 2 basic reflex saves. Success. Success. So, take this damage instead of having it twice. 11. Since that'll count for both. Second round of combat. Step.
Luckily, I can't hit him again.
Yep. So he's going to attack Avery, the Morning Star. .30 is a hit. For minimum damage of 9 bludgeoning with the mace.
I will use my epic reaction. Flash of Grandeur.
Ooh.
As the frog's eyes glow brightly, and it blinds the creature momentarily, preventing some damage to Avery.
How dare you upgrade yourself to the core 2 rules? And he holds his hands over his eyes.
I should add that champion's resistance myself.
I think, yeah, it would. I think it would. You just get like 8 health back. No, yeah, 8 health back.
Yes.
Let me heal.
And it has revealing light, which does.
Let's see. A wave of magical light washes over the area. A creature affected. Dazzled.
Oh, I took 1 damage. Oh, Oh,
Oh, I put it on Avery for some reason.
I'm
Hang on.
dazzled.
My eyes!
There we go.
I'm blind.
So now the second attack is going to, and the third action is going to be made with a DC 5 flat check, I believe.
And that
Yeah.
Jaw.
and that resistance is only for one attack, right?
Yes, it's just for the first attack.
I think that meets. Yeah, that just meets.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry for the inconvenience of not having it automated.
No,
Take
you're
10.
fine. My 10 hit points.
Yes, we must tenderize the meat for Roswin. She enjoys. Avery.
My turn.
turn.
Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? That's a second too. That's a second too.
Jesus.
2 for 2.
That's better.
There we go.
That's a hit.
Shaka shaka.
Why are you making sound effects? Ah!
I can't see the sound effects.
Oh.
I'm going to grow.
No! No!
Wrong
Stop
one.
it!
Wrong one.
What is happening?
It's like, dear God.
Dear God.
It was the other one. The other one started to grow. There you go. And he's going to get some hit points back. And he's going to get some bonuses now that you've damaged him.
Uh-oh.
Lots.
Like yoink, Scoob.
Zoink Scoob. He's swole.
He's jacked.
Alright. Good to know. Now that he's in tall, I'm gonna tamper with
His being.
with his weapon. Now that it's in reach of me, and I want to attempt a crafting check against the reflex DC of the creature.
Mm-hmm.
No!
Ow!
The two.
I'm hero point that. I don't care.
Okay.
Terrible,
Hope it's not another 2.
twos.
Okay,
Oh, it's
good.
almost the one.
All right, the reflex DC is 23 of the creature.
So it's success by 5. So I am tampering with a weapon. So you could attach that effect, weapon tampering with success, to your Grimoblin.
My what?
Yeah, sorry, I've been watching Gravity Falls again. It's your creature.
My creature. Yeah. It's my morning star that got affected. He goes like, "No, what did you do?"
I put bee honey on it. Fuck
Why
you.
does my knife feel weird? Why is it so sticky?
Carcatrix, still in the bees.
I hop around the bees and this man,
Okay.
frog flanking, and then I'm gonna try to eat him.
Oh no!
Mom.
Critical hit!
Crit!
Critical
Nom nom
eats.
crit.
Get nommed.
No! No!
I love your dice, by the way.
Nom.
You just
And
see
then
the frog consume.
I will last action do a tongue attack against the bees.
Okay.
Look up some bees.
That is a hit.
Tasty bees.
Ah, it's not very
Shit.
effective though.
They stung my tongue. Oh, it burns. Gets into my sword.
I can't wait to see Fireball this time, Bailey.
Quick,
Are there any,
18 will
are
be
there any
fine.
player characters by the monsters? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Blazing Bolt. Oh, I think this was Fire Ray or whatever.
It was a scorching ray, I think.
Yeah. Legally distinct from Blazing Bolt.
I take the map for them, right?
No, it's all
Nope.
the same.
This is why you want to use all 3 actions for it.
Gotta get the value.
First one's good.
Yes, we go like up to. Oh my god.
Oh!
Pew pew.
And
Oh!
last one on the little guy.
Oh!
Oh! Wait, that was still calculating against the bee swarm. Does that crit the?
The
29
29?
to the Spriggan.
Yeah, 29 against the Spriggan.
29 is not a crit against the Spriggan, but it's a crit against each of the bee swarms.
What order are you going in?
I have one crit. So first bee swarm, second bee swarm, Spriggan. So
Okay, one crit. Okay, we'll do your first crit for. Go ahead and roll regular damage, and we'll just double the crit.
sounds good.
Oh my god, those
Yeah,
That's a
bees.
pretty good roll.
That
And
was
Morgan-
against the second bee right there.
And Morga cheers. That's my apprentice. He's fucking them up.
That's my go.
These bees fall to the ground and say like, "We were alive with thinking minds," and they just die.
You should have thought
Wow.
better about that.
They don't like fire.
Yeah, they don't because of all the brambles. Zell.
Blazing down.
Let's have it.
Dell, there's a perfectly unflanked enemy right there.
Oh, I'm gonna do 2.
Oh, he's gonna use the
Yeah.
reach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh! Critical against the swarm.
Oh,
For the
I think,
vicious strike.
That check.
Yeah.
Yeah, take one of them off, like 4, 3, whatever.
Okay. The 3.
So it'll
since
be like
that's the
minus
last
8 then.
20.
Okay, so minus 6.
They still die. As they just fall to the ground with your expert halberdmanship. Yep. Remember to take Vicious Swing off if you don't have the 2 actions.
Mm-hmm. I got it off.
That's going to be a hit. Almost a crit again. For 11 damage, as he cries out from the cold iron weapon, going like, "No! How could you have known we were going to be attacking?"
He just always keeps that thing on him.
I'm just saying, we fight a lot, Faye.
Don't tell him about the traitor.
What? What?
Don't tell them about the mole.
There's a traitor in our midst? Athenor,
No, definitely not.
I must report back to
You-
Queen Rosrin.
You've heard too much. Ethanor, end him.
Maybe it's the queen.
Silence him.
I'm going to cast Weapon Surge.
Please,
Oh,
First
please don't
action.
kill me. I'll tell you everything.
Oh no, you're definitely dying.
I have so much information.
Take miss time.
That's a hit.
Ooh, near Mac.
The Fell Knight is coming. And he just succumbs to Athenor's onslaught.
Oh, wow.
And as the people are rushing into either the Chapel of Shellin, where Vivian is protecting them, or over here to the hedges, where Lumi is gone, you can see like the panic starts dying down, and the bride and the groom are just looking at each other in confusion, going like, why? Why did they attack?
It seems like they wanted the men.
But I don't understand. Why would they want the men? Don't usually women get captured in this sort of situation? Isn't this kind of backwards?
That's very close-minded of you, first of all. Second of all.
I've always wanted to be a damsel in distress.
Right?
Why are we even having this conversation? Why was Bella's attack just now?
It seems
I,
like the
I
men want-
believe that the queen or their queen has decreed that she needs sacrifices, and I think being a queen, she wants male sacrifices.
Queen? We didn't vote for her. I thought the election was at the end of the month.
Yes, you're still voting for me. That is correct. Yes.
There are other monarchs in the world.
Yes. The Fae sort of decide whoever they feel like is a monarch.
Oh. Well, then, if we want to entreat with the Fae, there is a druid who lives in the woods by the name of Snowguard. You could talk to him. He's incredibly powerful. He could help us.
Morgan, do you know who the Fell Knight is?
Yes, we'll point to it on this very expensive, very lovely map made by Jared Blando.
Oh, hi, Jared.
Who is that?
Hey, he's a
You
master
know,
cartographer from
thanks,
another
Jared.
world.
Thanks, Jared. He's an isekai cartographer.
The time I got reincarnated as a cartographer.
Yes. And the forest grows darker.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'd see this map. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a look.
I think someone looted all the corpses. Good job.
Did they?
Did they?
Wasn't me.
Yeah,
Someone-
I think someone went through.
No, they didn't have anything. All their weapons and everything were made of bramble.
Oh, they had some for a second. I guess they were deleted.
No, they never had any because what they had was their natural weaponry they'd make with the brambles on their body, so that it wasn't loot. Yeah.
Of course.
This is pure filler XP quest.
Yeah.
So let's take a...
Whoa. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's some cool map work. You can see it in real time.
Yeah. So you see some things, and they point over to here, saying by the side of the road. You'll find him there, across from the ruined grove and near the drunken treant. Make sure you don't go to those areas, though. They're incredibly filled with Fae. They might be hostile now. Go directly to the druid.
Why is there like a smoke blotch in the middle of the map?
What? I didn't see that before. That's a new effect. I guess
What?
something's happening over there. Don't go there either.
Fae are weird.
Yeah. I don't know why they would do that to the map. It seems kind of petty.
Yeah. Assholes. Okay, so we avoid the ruined grove and the drunk treant, whatever that is, and we find the guy.
Yes. Snowguard.
Drunk treant, Davos is dead.
Yes, 100%.
Oh my god.
Canon lore.
Yes. And Avery, before you go, Lumi comes up to you and holds your arm and says, "Don't go, Avery. It's too dangerous."
This is my job.
What? Job? You... What do you mean?
I protect the people.
What? You're a cop? And you didn't tell me?
Sure.
Sorry, is that going to be a problem?
It's just that you... I thought you were required to tell me if you were a cop.
Well, I see that these differences have brought us astray. I will forever remember you, Lumi. Thank you for the pastries.
Oh no.
As a cop, as I look towards the camera, as a cop, I have to do
Yes,
what
you
I'm done.
I wish you luck. The warding stones are what usually protects Bellis and the rest of this part of the forest from the Fae. If something happened to those warding stones that Snowguard is protecting, perhaps that would explain what happened.
If Snowguard's all right, well, we'll keep an eye out for these warding stones. And I'll I'll turn to the sister, and be like,
Yeah.
"Will you be staying here to protect the people?"
Vivian, or
Oh no, this is the centaur.
oh, the centaur one. I don't care about
Yeah.
civilization. Do you want me to stay here?
I'd appreciate if someone that was, capable was here to protect the people.
All right, I'll stay here and establish character while you're doing the thing.
Excellent, and I'll hand off one of my crafter's kits. But you know what? I know I overheard that you're a tinkerer of a magical variety. Here's a kit for the physical variety, so you could try it out.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate that, Avery. I'll make the most of it. I'll booby trap the bridge.
Ooh, have fun.
Yes,
And I'll forget that you booby trapped it, so we'll fall into it.
yes. But don't forget, I established character with the cake.
Cake.
Yes.
All right.
So as you come to the
Into the
edge of
thick
the
of it.
forest, you see this sight.
Huh.
With a dryad near death. I'll just hide this person. With a dryad near death as she reaches out and says, "Please, please help me. Help."
Ethan or no?
And you can see that she has been beaten within an inch of her life, and she's just barely holding on, prone. She's been removed from her tree, everything, and she's just panting. Oh,
It's just what the Aethanor runs towards her, and then she turns into a giant monster, the mouth open about to bite him, and then it pauses and then captions, "This is a certified Aethanor class."
Oh, she as your hands heal her, she goes like, "Oh, we were always taught that outsiders harm trees. You helped me. Thank you. But my sister is still in danger, as is one of the electors for the Wildwood election within the ruined grove, the unicorn. They're going to kill him and my sister."
Well, there's nothing we do about the unicorn. I guess we gotta go home, guys.
I don't believe in unicorns, so we should.
Please help my sister, Farah, and please help Clydane, Rage of the Wildwood.
Clydesdale. Okay.
Okay, we can do that, but I would like to make sure you're nice and healed
I-
before I
I'm much better than the condition you found me, and the module really didn't. Oh no! So you okay?
Oh my!
Oh, good hero point. Good hero point.
She
good hero point.
explodes.
Good hero point.
Explodes. So you,
Why'd you account for that one too?
you do a miraculous amount of healing for her, and she thanks you profusely, but she begs you, "Please help Clydane, help my sister. If the Rage of the Wildwood falls today, then we'll have no one to represent us in the election, and the forest will grow weaker." Why am I being targeted? Why am I being targeted by so many people?
Can I make a sense motive to see if she's anything shifty
Sure.
going on?
Yeah. Of course
Okay.
you can. Of course you can. So the DC is 10. Oh, you already rolled. Yeah, but she seems pretty on the level. She's panicking. She was hurt. She was beaten. Aethanor just healed her. She's grateful. She's very concerned about her sister and this unicorn.
What is happening up ahead?
That is the Netherrealm invading the Verduran Forest, creating the Fell Knight. Do you not know about the Fane Guard?
Nope.
Oh, would you like to
Ma'am,
enter into a question and answer period with me then?
Oh, fuck. Ma'am, I'm a crab.
I have so much information if you only ask the right questions.
What is the Fell Knight?
Not now. We need to go save them.
The Fell Knight is a combination of the Verduran Forest in its sections that intersect with the Netherrealm, creating a dark, terrible forest. And the Fane Guard is appearing now.
What is that?
The Vanguard. Oh, bye. The Vanguard is a prison. Okay, bye. Also, the first
Guys, wait, stop
world.
moving on. I'm stuck in a cutscene.
The first world Fae laid
We did
stones to
escape.
lock away one of their own, an evil queen and sorceress known as Rowena. If in the Vanguard be broken, only one, the Elder Fae, would know how to mend it.
Do we happen to know an elder fae?
I don't know. Do you?
Aren't there like
Like,
multiple Elder Fae?
You only killed six.
Aethanor and Zal are just going. It's just like, yeah, a lot of them seem to die lately.
I wonder if the unicorn is an elder fae.
Maybe.
Don't forget about the.
Maybe.
Pixie.
Let's go save the
She's,
unicorn.
old enough.
Wait,
You
I
finally
have,
pressed A on that cutscene, eh?
I have more. I have more stuff.
Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Sounds like an invitation.
I'll not be trapped again. Sorcerer.
All right, keep going, keep going.
She continues explaining. Davari Snowguard, he's a druid that communes with plenty of the forest folk here. He'll likely lend you a hand if you can find him. Finding him's tricky, though. I think he made his home near a site of powerful sorcery. I think my sister had the means to reach him, actually, with a special flower she could make.
All coming
Well-
together.
Let's go save her.
Okay, but I have more information to tell you.
God.
Oh god.
What about
Would you
the
like to know
queen?
more?
Tell us about the queen.
Yes, tell
Yes.
us about the queen.
Oh, she's dark and terrible. That's so evil.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Sounds like my kind of girl.
She keeps a bath of the blood of virgin men to keep herself young. She just dumps it in there and soaks.
Jesus.
Oh well, I don't
Oh,
fit
well.
into that category.
A non-virgin! My only weakness!
I guess I'll stay here.
Probably for the best.
Yep.
Aethanor hits
Are
the
you
line,
going
I
to
have
be
fucked
okay?
many and killed more.
I'll be much better now that you've healed me twice. I mean, the module wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you for that.
Yeah, the module thinks you guys just run past me.
Did you have any more questions for me?
No.
It
Let's
looks
go
like
save
one
the
of you do.
unicorn. Oh,
Oh, all right.
Come on, Avery.
I turn Avery into
God,
a
he's
snail.
stuck.
Okay, let's move.
Hey. Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Okay. So thank you for helping me. So
Let's
you're
save the
heading.
unicorn.
You're heading towards the ruined grove to save the unicorn. All right, let's get you out on the map here,
Oh,
Aethanor.
It's
I'm
so dark.
blind. The darkness is creeping in. Oh shit! What the hell? It's that unicorn.
Is I a questioner? Yes, behold my glorious mane and thy broken horn.
His horn
I've
is
been harmed.
His horn is indeed broken.
Well, what's this epic music?
It's my theme, mortal. I told you. I'm a great steed.
Yeah, it is the same.
Jesus fucking Christ! Why do you keep making these?
So you remember the candidates?
Yeah. Sure. Wait, is this horse a candidate?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a unicorn.
Sure. Okay.
So go ahead and roll initiative while you listen to his theme song.
Are we gonna get like a theme song for Aether and Avery?
That's up to you guys.
One.
That's up to you guys to make.
Ooh, so we got 20.
Good, great.
Yeah, but I want to make one for Carpenter.
Okay, yeah. Just get the songs to me when you make them.
What are you using to make these?
Suno.
Okay.
So Palin, you're up first. Fireball?
I wish I had one. Oh,
Oh wait, I do.
I see my here. Okay, I guess so.
Ah,
Oh wait, I don't have the same movement. I'm not a monk anymore.
I draw speed,
I have indeed.
but not power.
I need to measure this. Sorry.
moving right up there with them.
Oh god, he's a melee wizard.
I put it down.
Ooh, lightning bolt.
I like the stream.
Not bad.
Well, let's select all these guys and let's do the old reflex save. I don't see the reflex save. Where did the reflex save go?
I don't
you-
see it either.
Can you post
See
the
that?
spell?
I thought I did.
That's okay.
It's nice of a Bramble to light them up for you.
All right, so 2 successes and 2 failures. Let's do the 2 failures first. Damage. And then half the damage. No, that's too low. There we go. Fell Knight Spriggan. Oh, where's the thing? Oh, I can't erase it for some reason. Can you please get rid of it?
Trying to.
You
My
go-
is just broken.
You go to measurement
Just give them
controls.
more damage.
Go to measurement controls and right click off the effect. Once you see the little dot where it emanated from, which is you.
They didn't edit it for me. I had to drag it off to the side.
Ah.
I think it's off the map.
Well, then it can never be erased.
It should have like a little button next to it.
Yeah, don't do that again. Make sure it
I will
always
not.
emanates from you.
Also,
'Cause
I need to head out. So,
All right, are we ending here, gentlemen?
I'm fine if you guys want to keep going.
I'm good.
Just saving unicorns.
I can play more because next week I am out. I am not going to be here.
Mm-hmm. So have a
Yeah,
good day, sir.
Let's.
Okay, see you guys.
See ya.
Better.
All right, you guys sure you want to continue?
Yeah.
why not?
Okay, I'll remove Carcatrix for now.
Crab away!
So, despite the visual effect, he is going to use his woodland stride, pop through that little thicket, and come out the other end towards Palin. Can't believe I broke this thing so much with an update. And I believe that is a miss. So for his third action, second attack, gonna try again with the mace. And also miss. This Fell Knight Spriggan is going to use his Woodland Stride and end up over there. And hit him with his remaining action, hopefully. As Palin starts to get surrounded. Crit miss! Zell.
And let's go vicious.
Okay. So you moved through thicket, which is difficult terrain. That's going to cost 5 extra feet for every movement you did through it.
Oh, okay. Let's just do this then.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's a crit. And for 40 damage,
Woohoo!
insta-dead.
One down.
All right, give me a moment, please, as I'm trying to fix this.
I can't. Oh,
There
it
we
is.
go. There it is.
Thank you.
No problem. Took a second.
Spell was effective against the GM too.
It was until it wasn't. I'm going to hide him. I'm going to attack Palin with an action. His third action. That is a hit. For 12 whole bludgeoning, Palin. Avery.
We boost up because we do overdrive.
Mm-hmm.
I just clicked Razor Shield by accident. Crafting, go!
Success.
Alrighty, we're gonna just go 12. Cool. What's my movement again? 45 or 40? 45. So, hold on. I started here. Measurement, go. 35. 45.
Mm-hmm.
I have reach.
Mm-hmm.
So LT for target.
Yep. You're gonna need a DC 5 because he's concealed in there.
Oh, let's try that.
P.
Yep.
P.
B.
P.
Just B.
Yep.
Just B.
You get him. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright, let me try I'm targeting. Cool. P. That 2. That fucking 2.
There's a 2.
8 piercing.
Another 2.
8. As he takes it, and he goes like, enough,
Got your
Chuck.
back.
Back.
Ah!
He's gonna regain 2 HP.
Stop it!
Yeah.
Would that be a manipulating check?
Nope, because enraged growth is polymorph primal like that. You can see there is no manipulate tag. I am very transparent when I do things, sir.
Oh, I'm just asking.
Yep, yeah, I mean, you can see for yourself. The tags are right there.
Oh yeah, the big old red tags.
Oh, yeah.
It's reading.
It's fundamental.
Yes.
Details.
Athanor.
Alrighty. As my first action, I'm going to move into here.
Okay, that's going to cost 5 extra feet of movement because it is thicket.
Yep, that'll be fine.
Okay.
It's like
Ooh, just made it.
Mm-hmm. As you cut him with Dawn's Fury and he screams out, "Ah! Rosalind will bathe in your blood, virgin."
Wrong character, Omi. Wrong character.
Ooh, almost a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Almost max damage.
Yeah. I grow stronger.
Oh god.
He's gonna push us out of the way.
No. Eh. And he gets 2 HP back. Excuse me, 5, I think. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5 HP.
Still one attack away.
It's a hit. It's still flanking. No! I was large.
I was sizable. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Palin.
Yeah, I'm not able to target, but first I'm going to shield,
Okay.
and then I will try to hit them both. Electric arc.
Okay. It's like 2 successes.
So 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. And that's when this one goes, I grow stronger. He's gonna get 6 HP back. Excuse me, 5 HP. Why can I not get the number correct?
Took too many critical hits.
I guess so. Step. Target the Palin. I'm gonna add the +2 here as a circumstance. And his enraged growth also gives him +2 on top of that as a status. He rolled a 2. Miss. And his third action, second attack. Yep. There we go. 21, which I believe is a miss against Palin.
Yes.
Yep, they're going all in on the wizard. First action, first attack. A 22, which is a miss. I'm gonna fix this for next time, I swear. A 27, which is a hit against the wizard. For minimum damage 9.
I will retributive strike that.
Okay.
1 point damage.
A whole 1 point. 2! We're getting a lot of 2s here today.
Yeah, two. Yeah, nice.
And the third attack. A miss.
With the shield block, how much do I block? The shield spell?
If you use the shield reaction, you can effectively block the 1 point of
5, right?
damage you did take with Retributive Strike. But if you use the shield reaction, it's 10 minutes till you can use it again.
It was only 1 point of damage I took, then I'll just take.
Yep.
I took
That
9.
is a crit miss. Looks like you're rerolling with a hero point. That's a hit. All right, 13 slashing damage plus the cold iron they are weak against.
One more time.
Miss.
Another
2!
2!
It's our lucky number.
It is. Avery, 2.
More 2s. Avery's gonna move over here to get the flank sandwich.
Okay.
I don't mind if it's a 2 if it has a 0 right after.
And we strike. Flank steak.
27
12's
is a
not bad.
hit.
Damages, go! Double threes, which equals 9 damages.
9. And as you pierce him,
One more time.
that's a hit.
Damages. 10.
10. As you strike him twice and he feels the sting of your weapon, he says, like, Roswin, we'll bathe ourselves in your blood, virgin. You have no chance.
Who told you that? And I'll end my turn.
Okay.
He
Athenor.
did have a chance.
Alrighty. Dawn's Fury is coming out swinging
Critical.
A crit.
with a critical.
Ah. Ooh.
Max damage.
Holy shit. As you just cut him down in his large form, and he says, like, no, Roswin, Queen of the Fell Knight, save me.
And I presume if I want to end up, say, here, I would
Mhm.
need to.
You spend an extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get there, but.
Okay.
And that'll. Wait. No, that's 2 actions. My apologies.
That's okay.
And the next hit.
Mm-hmm. 25 is a hit.
2.
For 17 damages. Ooh.
And that'll end my turn.
2 people with cold iron weapons really pays off. Palin.
I will. Are these corpses still here? Can I step out of the way a bit?
You can step on them, yes.
I will step on them, I guess. Here. And just electric arc.
Okay.
Just a
What-
little tap. Tap
why-
the booty.
Why did you make a template?
Accidentally.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotta give you a if he fails this, he's dead. And if he succeeds it, he's dead. He can only live on a crit success. Because he's 1 HP. Half did.
Neat.
Good job.
Let's go save our unicorn friend.
Are you two okay?
Who are you people?
Huh. We are the Wardens of Wildwood.
You don't look like druids.
No, it's complicated, but we call ourselves the Wardens of Wildwood.
That's very misleading.
Not if we're doing the job. And I look at the magical apparatus that keeps these two restrained. Is it just a magical barrier?
It's rope.
Oh, well, yeah,
Take
Yeah,
off the rope.
I do.
Yeah. Thank you. And the Dryad will also thank you.
Your sister is very worried about you.
Yep, she comes up from behind and goes like, Sister, you're okay. Oh, those horrid little gnomes.
Are you all right?
I am, and thank you. I am Brina, Dryad born of the second world.
Oh, we are the Wardens of Wildwood. This is Athenor, and Zell, and Palin. I am Avery.
And she greets each of you in turn. And the unicorn, on the other hand, he looks very, very skittish at all of you, and he backs up a little bit.
Well, hold on. I'll take out
You say
like,
whoa there?
yeah, I actually do. Say, whoa there, and I'll Are you okay as well? That was a very harrowing event.
I'm all right, but I don't trust humanoids. They took my horn from me.
I'm so sorry.
Is it magic to grow it back?
No, it is lost forever. Poachers
That's a
took
shame.
it.
Um. Hmm. Would you consider it rude if I make you a new horn?
No one's ever offered before, but it would not be a true horn.
No,
I'd
but
rather-
it'll be your horn.
I'd rather people see that it is broken so that they would join me in my quest to fight Taldor and Andoran. If I am elected to the Wildwood Archdruid, I will make sure that the forest knows my vigilante prowess.
Sounds hoarse.
Oh my god.
I think your while your intention is good,
No.
I don't think that
Do not approach me. No,
causing
warned.
more unrest
I'm warning you.
in the forest is going to help. Like, is there any way to sort of influence him?
Yeah, you can try influencing him. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do say. Could I try and like talk him out of seeking retribution?
Yeah, you could try diplomacy or medicine to soothe his old injury.
Let's try diplomacy.
A blind roll, please.
Oh, he
I
does.
believe I actually get the mantle of the moot to make an impression.
Okay. Yeah. Because this is an impression. He is one of the electors that's going to be Yeah, your words seem to soothe him a little bit. As he looks at you and says, like, but you're human. Why do you care?
I am a champion of Kanunos. I was born in the forest. I protect the forest.
And he seems to calm down a little bit and approach you.
Yeah, I think the path you are taking, whilst noble, is incredibly dangerous. Going against any of the nations that surround the forest is certainly not a good thing. It's what a lot of the Fae don't seem to quite comprehend. Is like, yeah, you could start destroying, villages and hunting people down, but at the end of the day, it's just going to attract the ire of whatever nation you set yourselves upon.
Well, as a unicorn, I am Fae, and I don't care about Taldan or Andoran ire at all. I'd take their horns too if I could.
Well, yes, I understand you don't care about what Taldor and Andoran want, but unfortunately, the forest is a forest for everybody. It's not just a forest for individual people.
Anyone else trying to talk to this unicorn with the broken horn?
I'd like to do a medicine check to see if I can help calm him down even more and fix him up.
Sure. Blind roll, please. He warns you and says, stay back! And he lines up and runs off.
Oh no!
Bye, Vote Athanor.
Can I check?
Yeah. Essentially. Bye,
Would-
Nathan. Thank you.
Would chasing them be a bad idea?
Yes.
It's a horse.
Say less. I stay away from Zell.
Yes, I guess I will go talk to the Dryad Sisters.
Oh no! You will fell victim to Clydane's justice attack.
No.
He does that to poachers and loggers.
Which one are you, Zell? The poacher or the logger?
Option C.
There you go.
I think he has a deep pain in his soul that,
Yes.
dare I say, he will never heal from.
Yes, just like the theme song said, yes. I'm glad you as a player were able to retain that information.
Yes, yes. So it seems like this Fell Knight Queen is sort of expanding out her influence. I believe your sister said you were able to make a flower to
Yes.
either get there or
Yes.
to a druid.
For Devare Snowguard. Yes, and she hands you a flower from her shoulder and says, like, the dust from this flower will reveal the magical pathway to the druid, and that's where the warding stones are.
Well, I presume you are both well enough to make tracks and stay out of harm's way.
Well, no place is safe in the Verduran Forest now. You don't understand, Athanor. It's simply a matter of us versus them versus ourselves. It's civil war.
Is there anything else you know about this queen beyond sort of the bathing in virgin's blood and the hubbub?
She's incredibly powerful and holds artifacts that are equally as powerful, if not more. She has a lens that shows her everything that happens within the Verduran Forest, and a scepter that is an incredibly powerful staff. As a sorceress, she controls an amazing amount of magic, more so than I and all my sisters combined.
Is she to be reasoned with, or is she completely insane?
Well, she's not insane, she's just angry.
And why is she angry?
Well, because of what's happening in the Verduran Forest right now. She doesn't believe Taldor and Andoran and Galt and everywhere else should be allowed to log as much as they want. The Treaty of Wildwood hasn't been enforced by the Druids, and she's grumbled about it many centuries.
Okay. Well, I think we can at least try and influence her. Anyway.
Well, if you are going to try and influence her, you might try asking Oakadence some information. He did know much about Roswin before she left and created the dimension known as the Fell Knight.
Okay. Well, I guess we go find this druid, and then if we have no other luck, we go talk to Oakadence.
You'll be able to find the druid no problem with the dust from that flower, I assure you. But I can tell you, I have already sought the druid and I have looked for him. He didn't respond when I called, but you'll be able to find his home and the warding stones with the flower.
Alrighty. Well, let's go do that. Let's go see what happened.
Alright, so you're going to the druid first?
Yeah, let's go to the druid first.
Okay, let me put you on the thing here. There you go. Into Devare's retreat. As you see 3 standing stones in a circle on a hill, what appears to be a house of some kind, a little garden, and what appears to be a fenced-off pit with a horrible stench coming from it. And 3 massive monoliths of eldritch stone rise from this circular hill, etched in ancient runes glittering with powerful magic.
Interesting. I'll stop right here and see if I can see any etchings or runes on these stones.
Oh yeah, they're glowing brightly. Like this is, like the actual magic is flooded with the stone.
Are they in a language I would know?
They're in,
the languages.
they're in Fae.
Okay, I do not have Fae, unfortunately. I have Dwarfish, Elvish, Empyrean, Orcish, and Taldane.
Okay.
I have faith.
Okay. So you want to read what's on the stones?
Yeah, why not?
All right. It says, Roswin, Queen of the Fell Night Realm, I summon thee. Like, it's written a couple times on the stones, and you can see, like, there's another phrase that links a sister site to them within the Fell Night itself. It looks like these ward stones might actually be calling the Fell Night here, rather than warding it off now.
Oh.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well,
Can you deface that?
I'm gonna actually stare at it and see if they're actually, after hearing that from Ethnor, has it been altered? Like, can I see physical attributes of the ruins being altered?
I cannot tell you that information.
Can I do an investigation?
Yes.
Um,
The perception,
Alright,
the
go
perception
ahead.
check is going to be DC 25.
Alright, gang, wish me luck.
Or you can use crafting, DC 25.
25.
All right, these indeed have been re-etched in some way recently.
I'll shout it out. They defaced this. They changed what they've said.
Can you change it back?
I do have some smithing tools, but I don't think that's gonna work here. I mean, I could try. Aethno, could you point out the words that say summon, and maybe and then teach me the symbols for revoke or repel?
yeah, Athanor could definitely teach you that.
Does this look grammatically correct? Like, is this like Japanese, where you have to put like the back part first and like the subject after, or?
Yeah, Fae is not a very how would you describe? Fae is not a very intuitive language.
Understood. It's very unga bunga. Got it.
Yes, it's very ungubunga. Am I able to? I don't know. Maybe we want to try and see if we can reverse whatever's happening here,
Okay.
like through arcane.
Well, it will be nature.
Nature.
DC
Okay.
25
that makes
nature.
sense.
Unfortunately, our nature.
At +9.
Yeah, I only have a +8. Ooh.
All right, I'll do my bitch. Or does anyone else have a higher nature? P for party people.
Yeah.
Or druid.
Yeah, or druid.
Carcatrix or Davos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
All right,
Avery
well,
away.
Wait, maybe we should try and find this druid and
Maybe
he
have
can-
him.
Yeah, he
True,
can
true.
do something about it.
Okay.
I just don't want to mess it up even more.
Oh,
You see my crafter tools like, oh, okay.
sure.
I'm going to go investigate the pit. If you'd like to follow me.
Sure.
I'm away.
As you look into the pit, you find this dead wolf
Oh.
that looks like it has starved and dehydrated in this hole.
Puppy, no.
No.
It looks like he made like little, like little dig marks on the side before he died. Like he was trying to
Fuck.
beg the person that was up there to be let out, and you just see that forlorn look on betrayal on his face.
We'll have to make sure whoever did this phase. Is that a door?
Yeah, that's a door.
Go sort of knock on. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
I meant to.
Yeah,
like,
I
knock
understand.
on the door.
You're gonna knock on the door. No
Hello?
answer.
Is anybody home?
I look inside the window.
Yep, someone is there, but they look like they don't hear anything.
Okay.
Uh,
Avery will
Alright.
press their hand to the glass and knock on it rapidly.
Okay. No response. He just stands there or sits there. This is
Alright.
the person
Is
you
there-
say.
Is there focus? Oh,
oh god.
oh, I don't like this at all.
He looks like a real druid.
Yes.
Open our snakes.
Who wants to take the lead?
Alrighty. Let's open up. Is the door like? Can I just open the door?
You just opened the door before by accident, so yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Okay.
open the door and step on in.
Yep. Yep.
s-
Yep.
I don't.
Alright. Ah!
Yes,
Yeah,
before
sorry.
Who are you?
We're the Wardens of Wildwood. Who are you?
What? Speak up. I'm afraid my ears don't work as well as they used to.
Ethanol shouts, "We're the Wardens of Wildwood."
Wardens of Wildwood? That's me. I'm a warden of Wildwood. I don't know you.
Oh.
We're co-workers.
I don't remember seeing you at
Uh,
any of the elections.
We're a
First of all-
franchisee.
Different Wardens of a different Wildwood.
You're infringing on our copyright.
Oh, well, if you guys actually did anything, maybe you would have a copyright.
but you
claim.
lost it because you didn't use it.
We've noticed that the stones outside are they're actually summoning the Fell Night Queen instead of trying to ward her off. Is this something you've done?
What? Fell Night Queen? Well, no, I don't know a whole lot about those stones. The Fae made them. I just live here.
Right. Okay. And your name is?
My name is Devare Snowguard, but instead of a U, it's 2 A's.
Right. And what happens with the wolf outside?
Oh, wolf? Oh yes, the wolf. He was my animal companion.
And you killed him?
He was a bad boy. A very bad boy.
Why?
What?
Why did you kill him?
He was a bad boy.
But why? And Avery's
What?
gonna
Talk louder.
Why did you kill him?
Because he was a bad boy!
No, but like what? What caused you to think they were a bad boy?
Because he kept sniffing everything. Dirty. Dirty boy.
I grabbed him by his fucking weird
Ah!
beard. What do you mean? That was an animal.
Well, yes,
Yeah, you're a druid.
I
Why
am-
are you killing animals?
I am a druid.
That's how they interact with the world, and yet you murdered it.
Yes, that's how humans interact with the world, and he laughs.
Can I do a perception check to sense his motive? Like, is he
Sure.
like with us?
Yes.
With us?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Something's up.
Yeah. Well, you notice
Yeah, I'm gonna-
something. Go ahead.
I'm also gonna cast detect magic at this point and sort of like look
All right.
around.
He sees you casting a spell and says, No, that's a bad boy. You go in the pit.
What? Can't
Bad-
move, can you?
Bad
Can't
boy.
move, can you?
Bad boy. Crit on initiative. Bad boy.
Oh fuck.
Oh
Come
god damn it.
That's a crit, so that's a 12 on wisdom.
Another 2!
Prepare yourself for the true power of a druid of the Wildwood. And I need Zell's initiative. All right, it's time. This is your first druid of the Wardens of Wildwood. Do you think you're ready?
Maybe.
He's gonna target Athanor and roll his +1 Frost Scimitar.
You should get
Only
that.
+1?
25 to hit.
That is a hit.
$14 damage. Second attack. 31 to
Oh.
hit.
Okay, that's a hit. Oh.
5 damage.
Only?
And his third attack.
Stop. Stop.
Damn, holy
Shit. Death by 1,000 quicks.
Yes. As he says, Dirty boy, in the hole with you. Aspen will have company. Palin.
I'm going to. Gosh, I can't see anything.
Yes.
I'm going to move up for the first action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see him, but that's
Mhm.
Avery there.
Yep.
Okay, there I can hit him. I will try to target him.
Windows.
Okay.
Do it, Palin. Do it.
Electric arc.
Ooh.
I forgot to update that. There we go. I have to add 7 to all of them. 22.
That's a success.
As he takes the damage, it goes, ow!
There we go.
Okay.
I assume my overdrive from the last encounter is already gone. So let me.
Yep.
Remove that. Avery's not gonna immediately go into overdrive this round. Avery's going to. Where is it? I just did it too. Tamper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to tamper with. Do I see visible armor on this person, or is it just their weapon?
It's just their weapon. He has hide armor, though, and the scimitar.
Does my thing do anything to armor? It does even. Okay, hide armor.
Mhm.
All right, I'll do a crafting check against their DC.
Yep.
For their armor. That is a total of 31. That's success. I have tampered with their armor, so they have now a -2 circle. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. Tamper with their armor. The armor is hampered by the enemy's movement, making them off guard and inflicting -10 penalty to its speed.
Ah. Okay.
And you know what? I don't see that there's a rule that I can't do it twice, so I'm gonna do it again.
All right, but the bonuses don't stack, just so you know.
The bonuses do not. No, I'm not. I'm going for the weapon this time.
Okay. The weapon is item level 8.
I hope. I don't think level weapon. I think it's just against the DC, thankfully. Or the reflex DC for the enemy,
Oh, okay.
and not the enemies.
Okay, because otherwise it would be a DC 24.
Damn. I'm like, give me it! Give me it!
It's just like, how
It's
how
not-
dare you? Usually I have to pay first for this.
One more time, because I think tampering with it might be the better option.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there should be a DC, like a map thing to this, but maybe there isn't. I'll look into it next.
That's fine.
Weapon. Cool. All right, tampered with weapon successful as well. So, off guard, -2 to attacks.
Ah.
Hopefully that helps.
How dare you?
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the gear you have. Zell, you're up.
Let's do this. Slam down.
So you're gonna break the window in order to get to him.
Do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
That's all over the place.
All right. That's gonna take an interact action to get the window. I'll say that the window is open, and then your next 2 actions are to slam him down. Ooh, a crit. Deal 36 points of damage.
Now he's prone.
Prone.
Take him out.
Athenor.
Prone and broken armor. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Like, I think something's happening here.
This is a home invasion. That's what's happening.
Oh no.
It's fine. Got a warrant.
I want to see that warrant. You didn't say you were cops. You have to tell me if you're cops.
Athenor is going to take his He-Man pose and
Yeah.
bless his weapon.
He has the power.
Yep. 26 is a hit. Ooh, 25 damage. He's actually under 100 HP now.
And next attack.
Nice.
Is that already taken in the broken armor in prone?
It is.
That ends my turn.
So as he's writhing on the floor and everything, this comes out of his body. And goes like, holy crap, you're really powerful! As this man starts to shudder in place as he is finally free of the possession. Well, I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all this.
Kill it with fire.
No! Kill it with lightning as it opens its skull mouth and shoots at Zell.
Interaction.
It is not.
Oh no.
36 to hit. That is a crit. Please take 30 electricity damage.
I'm gonna use Retributive Strike and Range Reprisal to step towards him.
There's... Can you really get in half a square, though?
No.
Really
No,
tight
okay.
quarters
Alright.
here.
I can stand on him.
Yeah, he's.
Oh my
just-
god! You're just gonna stand on the poor man who was possessed. You
Yeah.
just hear his ribcage go, ah! Police brutality!
He said he has a lot of hit points.
You can't
Yeah, he'll be-
occupy the same space as another
No,
medium-sized
it's-
creature.
It's fine. Yeah, you could just use the Champion's Resistance cell. But yeah, I can't get
Yep.
any closer.
So 22 damage. Alright. Second action. That's another crit!
Dude, I might have to tamper armor more often.
30 more damage. And the third action from this Will-o'-the-Wisp. 16 is a miss. As Gossamer calls out, maybe one of you would be a better vessel for me after all, instead of this filthy little druid and his filthy little animal. As you hear Devare Snowguard crying on the floor, saying, "What have I done? You made me kill Aspen! Aspen, my animal companion!" And Gossamer says, like, shut it. He was a dirty boy anyway. Palin.
That's not cool. But, hit him 3 times.
No!
We'll go.
How did you know my weakness? I'm immune to all magic! And he just hits him 3 times. Cheater! Avery.
Hi. I'm afraid.
You should be very afraid. I'm going to possess you next round.
No, you're not. Me, of all people? It's crazy talk.
If you can't reach him, just move the guy out of the way.
I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take this creature on. I'm going to strike with the branch spear and see what happens.
Okay.
I miss
Miss.
anyway. Alright. Well. Overdrive. Let's do this. Success.
Ooh, success.
Alrighty, and then last one. Let's just try attack. Let's see what happens. That's a 1. Cool.
Crit miss. Not a 2 this time.
Not a 2. Zell.
Zell!
It's a ghost.
Let's slam this guy down too.
Shows how much you know. I cannot be pinned down!
Yeah. Your tactics.
Going back out through the window? Alright, that's an nope, go back to the window.
nope.
That was an interact action to climb out the window.
Ah.
Nope, you climbed out the window and you slammed down. Those were your 3 actions, sir.
Oh, you're right. There's 2 actions for the slam down.
2 actions to slam down, 1 action to climb out the window. Athenor.
Alrighty.
Shielding your friend. It won't save him.
We are going to move through. Gonna cast Lay on Hands on myself.
Okay. Don't forget the effect. More AC. That could keep you from getting crit.
True. And then I'm going to strike with Dawn's Fury.
That's a crit hit! No!
Ooh, match crit.
How dare you! 32 damage as you cut into this will-o'-the-wisp and you see him start to flicker.
Oh, you don't have much hit points.
Neither do you!
And
Oh, I
that'll
had
end
it.
my turn.
Going to target Zell. What a shocking development! 31. For 14 electricity damage on Zell.
Oh, I can retributive strike that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So only 6 damage of electricity on Zell.
No.
Miss. Here comes more electricity damage. 13 to Zell.
These are not crits.
And a miss. Palin.
Well, that's a long distance melee.
I've got to attack him.
It's shock electrical. Yep, I need to change it from melee to range, sorry. Crit miss.
Oh, I will throw up a shield.
Okay.
And that's my go.
Avery, this very dangerous ancient creature that possessed the powerful druid of Wildwood is right in front of you.
Well, it's a shame he'll have to die. Let's see. What can I even do to this creature without any type of magical benefits from my runes besides... Alright. Can I summon?
Is your space force summon?
Let's bring forth the little Watson with
Okay.
my archetype. And I'll place Watson,
Yeah, he's small.
yeah, like right there, but and I think I could do it because Watson is in there. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there's 2 of them. My bad. Delete. And I think Watson does have. Oh, I didn't give him an attack feature. That's on me. You know what? Yeah, I'll have Watson swoop on in and try to attack the creature.
Yeah, this should shock should not be melee. I think I have to report that.
Attack roll.
Miss.
13 misses. It's okay, Watson.
His AC is 27.
All right, Watson's not hitting that. All right, one more for Avery.
That's a hit.
Overdrive, don't fail me now. 9
Overdrive.
points again.
9 piercing.
Oh,
No.
it does do damage.
No! How could you? And it flickers out of existence as the druid retains his faculties. What did that thing have me do? What? And he runs outside immediately. And goes over to the pit. No. No, Aspen. And he just kneels down and starts crying.
We had buried him before you.
So sorry.
You were asking about the stones before. on the Fey Mound, as well as the legends about the Fey Night Realm and Rosalind's conflict with the good Fey of the First World. You need to go to Dead Man's Drop. Leave me. I'm going to mourn my animal companion's death. Beyond there in the waterfalls, you will find her domain. Gather the good Fae of the forest and amass allies.
I guess we should be going, guys.
Yeah. I think. Should we go see Oakadence before we go to Dead Man's Drop?
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's go see Oakadence.
Okay.
I'll do a treat wounds on myself.
Okay, while you're going, no problem. Man's Drop. Be right there. Okay, so you go to where this drunk treant is. And you meet Oakadence. And he looks like he's had a little too much of the rotten fruit and everything that are on the ground that have fermented, and he's just kind of like in this sort of little stupor and whatnot.
Hello, Oakadence. We're looking for information about the Fell Night Queen.
Ah, it's been centuries since Rosalind's been here. Has the Fane Guard returned? The ancient prison?
It would seem so. Sorry, ancient prison? Could you
Yes.
elaborate?
The Fane Guard. If you want to get into it, there's no way. You have to do a heist in order to break into the prison. Only one of the Elder Fae know how to do that.
Yes, we have the flower to find the Elder Fae.
Ah,
Oh,
I thought the flower was for finding the druid, but okay.
oh no. Okay, yes. Sorry, yes. The flower was to find the druid. Yeah.
Yeah. But Davare will likely lend a hand. If you found him, then he'll most likely help. And the Dryads can probably tell you where he is if you haven't found him.
So we need to perform a heist.
Oh, yes, you must gather the good Fae of the forest, and then you must break into the prison for a big prison break heist.
Sounds easy enough.
Ah,
What's
yes.
a heist?
Well, you get a bunch of people together, and you go to steal her magical artifacts so she doesn't have any power anymore.
Yeah, I knew that. I look completely clueless.
All right. Well, do you have any more information that could be useful?
Ah, yes, I have lots of information that could be useful. What would you like to know?
What? I guess. Well, firstly, why are you running for Archdruid?
Well, that's easy, because the druids are lying scumbags and I hate them. They're the reason the whole over-harvesting of wood is happening in the first place. They think they speak for the trees, but they do not speak for me. They do not speak for my friends. It's because of druids we have all the treaties that allow logging in the first place.
I mean, yeah, that's you're not wrong. And so, what's your sort of plan to fix? What's your solution to the problem?
Ah. Well, instead of allowing druids to become negotiators, I would allow the trees to negotiate themselves.
Okay. No, I mean that's fair.
And the Verduran Forest needs a leader who understands the true cost of the battles we face. A leader who will not be swayed by naivety or blinded by hatred. We must be strong, yes, but also wise. We must protect our own, but also seek to change the hearts of those who would do us harm. If we respond to their cruelty with only cruelty, we risk becoming what we despise.
Is this the first creature that's actually made sense? Like,
You said Glitterbeak made sense, and he was a candidate.
Yeah.
Did you not like the unicorn when he shit on you?
I don't think anyone wants to be shit on, in all honesty.
Well, neither did the unicorn.
Yes, well. Okay, all right. Well, no, that's all the questions I have, unless somebody else has any questions.
None comes to mind for me. I feel like, yeah, I'm good.
Do not be swayed by the promises of men. I'm pretty drunk right now. Are you a man?
I am, but I'm
You are a very small tree, little one. How many seasons are you?
I think Ethan was probably 25, so however many seasons that is.
You're a sapling. You still don't understand.
And I imagine there's many things that you don't understand, being just a tree.
Ah, well, that's why I drink, so I can understand the mysteries.
Are you sure you're not Davos' dad?
Who is Davos? Is he also an arboreal?
He's half
That's a really
arboreal.
complicated question.
Well, I tell you this in earnest. For true stewardship of the Verduran, a guardianship that respects the ancient ways and honors the untamed spirit of the forest, it must be a tree who leads. Men live such casual, little lives. It is only a tree that can see the big picture and the entirety of our lives. One generation of man must not be allowed to determine the fate of this forest.
Have you tried to be leader before?
I have.
And how did that go?
I got drunk and forgot about the election.
Yeah, something tells me you're gonna forget about the election the next time it happens as well.
No, this time's gonna be different. The Dryads are gonna help me there. They promised.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll see you there as Ethanor faces the camera. Slyly winks.
We'll see you there.
Yeah.
It's just like tell the Dryads, don't bring this car.
Yeah, don't bring him. Alright, well, thank you for your knowledge, Oakadence.
Yes, of course.
Enjoy,
Would you like some
enjoy
rotten
the
fruit?
beverages. No, I think I'm good.
Oh, yes, you're still a sapling. You do
all the
not
more
know
for
it.
you.
Yes. You're still a sapling. I guess you wouldn't appreciate the fermentation of fruit yet.
All right. Well, that's all I have to ask the guys. So I guess we should go to Dead Man's Drop.
Okay.
Indeed.
The forest is growing colder and darker. Wow, I can't even ping.
Huh.
Weird.
How long did it take us to get here?
Do you want to see if reloading does it?
Hang on, I need to answer Zell's question. It took you about 3 hours to get here. And I shall need survival checks.
I got this. Public or...
It will be blind, sir. Takes you 6 hours to get here.
Anybody else killed in survival? It's not me.
I'm not. So it's gonna take us 6 hours, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And as you get to Dead Man's Drop, you notice all the waterfalls for which it is named. There are several of them as it drops down into 2 tiers from the source of the river.
Anybody need to rest up?
Pretty good.
I wouldn't mind a rest.
Yeah, I take 10 and do another medicine check.
Oh, you can do it on the way. You had 6 hours to get here.
Oh.
You can do all the healing you want between battles. I can't stop that. And that goes for focus points too. Those automatically come back.
Yeah, I just healed myself up.
I'm not going to shortchange you on your abilities or your feats. The most I can remind you is how many actions it takes during battle to do stuff. I mean, usually Davos just keeps feeding you guys.
Yeah, you can just heal yourself all the way up. So. Yeah, all right. Let's set off.
Yeah. Oh, it's very slippery here, Athenor. There's water and mud everywhere, and those stone steps look treacherous. In fact, it looks like you might need a climbing check. Some sort of athletics to get up there. DC
All right.
20, please. Alright. Athenor and Zell get up the stairs to the next level. To the next set of stairs. So right here. What about Palin and Avery? Are you leaving them behind?
We're going. I'm just.
I can
taking it.
leave a rope down to make it easy.
Yeah,
I could
Please
probably.
do.
yeah. You got climbing
Athletics to
gear.
get up here.
Yep, athletics. It's going to say DC 20. I think Zell is lowering a rope for you, though.
Awesome.
So it's going to be DC 15.
Well, I need to roll a 15, gang.
So another 2?
$11. So you see him slide back down on the rope with Indian burn on his hands, and he's just going like down the stairs.
Ugh. Sorry. Not too.
Not your
I'm
forte.
used to- Yeah, sorry about that. Let me think my way up there.
You got acrobatics, maybe?
I do have acrobatics.
Can you not use your blast?
D2.
Yep. Thanks to the rope, Avery does not take 15 points of damage.
Thank you, Rope. I'm not sure if like my blast boots, like I feel like I'm either misinterpreting blast boots.
Yeah, you can
Does
jump
it-
up the stairs.
Yeah, you can jump up.
But high jump requires athletics, or does the boots just do that? That's my question.
High jump is going to be athletics, but you get the free, like 10 feet of stride, I think. It's the next level. Oh, these are the moderate? These are not the little ones. Hang on.
Yeah, these are moderate ones.
Less boots, moderate. Increase vertical distance of your high jump by 30 feet. Yep, you'll still need to do that athletics check of DC 30.
I'm not making. Yeah, I'm not making that. That's a 0 on my athletics.
Okay.
I may have to rethink my. Well, maybe it's not for me. Tell you what.
Oh, that's a 15 from me, too.
Well, it's straight up. It's straight up for the high jump. The long jump is the one you want to do. The long jump is going to be DC 15. Because DC 30 means you go straight up in the air. Long jump means you can traverse distance. So the DC is 15 with the rope or with the boots.
All right, let's do it again with long jump. Nope. Split.
Can I just have him tie himself and we just pull him up, me and Ethanol?
Correct. DC 25 to pull up the dead weight.
Dead weight.
What if I crawl on the stairs while they pull me up?
There's specific things for that. One moment.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
All right. All right, so both fail, and there's no damage to him either time. But it's very hilarious to see him go down each time.
Ow.
Now, Palin.
Let's do it again.
Palin, you asked about... Hang on a second. Palin wants to try crawling up the stairs. Let's see how this goes.
Well, they have a rope and pull me up.
Okay, you're going to crawl. All right, yeah. So, DC 20 to pull the crawling wizard up the thing. Yep, that does it. You get your wizard. He's all covered in muck and everything, but he's up there.
You're the last one.
Yeah, we'll take shield off.
One more time.
Oh, not armor. I didn't mean to take off the armor. Sorry. I will put that
Yoink.
back on.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, you throw him right up there. I am sorry, sir.
No worries, I'll cast.
I got it. Meh.
Alright. I'll go first.
Okay.
Can I also make like a perception check of the area?
Yeah. What are you looking
See if there's
for?
an-
Because the raging waterfalls are going to make this more difficult. All right, you get up there, Zell. Go ahead.
I
I'll go
guess
back.
if there's anything in the water or...
Zell knows there is. As he gets up there.
Oh.
As the living waterfalls attack. Nope, get back there. We're in
hi.
initiative.
A 2.
2. Our favorite number. Oh my god.
So why don't you come down here? Let them come to us.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay. So, Zell, I'm going to need that athletics check again to go back down.
Just in case. Anyone got a hero point?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's still 20. Oh, no.
Yep. Fail by 1. So let's see how much the damage you take. All right. So you fall 20 feet, which means you take 15 damage bludgeoning. And you're down the stairs. And that was one action. Yep. And 15 damage, please. And second action, you're moving back. And third action, you're battle medicine. Yep. So it says you're immune for 1 day. Did you take a feat to?
Battle medicine and I did take the extra feat, but battle medicine and treat wounds are two separate things, aren't they?
Yes, they are. But as long as you have the feat, you can do it more than once a day. It doesn't look
I
like
also got the.
It doesn't look like you have the feat for battle medicine, though. That makes it more than once a day. You just have battle medicine.
Yeah, I have the other feat that's +5.
That's not the feat that makes it more than once a day.
Oh, like regular treat wounds and battle medicine, you can be used separate.
Well, they can be used separate, but that's not what I'm saying, sir. Battle medicine makes you immune, the target immune for the day. There is a feat that allows you to do it more than once a day for battle medicine in particular. That's what I'm asking if you have or not. It doesn't look like you have it.
Oh, the other fight was battle medicine, that's why. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so I can't allow you to use that. You are still immune. So what would you like your third action to be?
Do a now check.
Okay. On the living waterfalls?
Yes.
Okay. When you do your blind roll, ask me one question.
Is it immune to any physical attacks?
It does have immunities. Immune to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Oh. Let everybody else know.
Okay. It's gonna swim 60 feet down here. And then drop down on you guys here.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. So that was 20 feet of movement for that. And with its wave, it's going to attack Zell, because that was the first one he saw. 27, and it's going to pull you 5 feet towards it.
You guys have me. I think.
What's that?
Slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. I'm asking the party if they have doing damage other than slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Oh wait, I already rolled. It was 27 it hit.
Yeah. Since it went pious, do we get attack of opportunity?
It dropped down here, sir. And you were over here. It just pulled you closer. So take 16 bludgeoning from the living waterfall, slapping you with a wave. Next living waterfall is going to move its 60 feet. And then drop down here. Also attacking the first person it saw. 23, I believe, is a miss for Zell. Athanor.
Alrighty. Let's attack this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to move, and then I'm going to cast Imaginary Weapon.
Okay.
Wait up, just 2 seconds. No, that does bludgeoning or slashing. I'm just gonna attack it with my regular weapon.
Okay.
So I will delete that.
All right, that's a hit. Looks like you deal 18 slashing, and all of it goes through.
Alright, next attack.
Crit miss.
Hit miss. Nice. Alright, that ends my turn.
Okay, Palin.
To tell. Yes, target. That south end. Go away.
All right, you're gonna cast fear on that one. It crit fails.
Nice.
It will be fleeing for 1 round.
Frighten 3.
Yep. Avery.
Hey. Let's do overdrive.
Okay.
Yes, crafting.
2.
On a failure, nothing happens. So I'll try it again. Crafting again.
I think this update was cursed for all of us.
Cool.
I
Overdrive
think
is
everybody rolled at least 1, 2.
I can't do what I want to do, so I think I'm going to raise a shield.
Okay.
Apply that effect.
All
Oh,
right.
it's already applied. I'm sorry.
Zell, it's your turn.
Sorry about that.
Ah, the Frighten 3 one that has negatives to everything. You're gonna slam down water.
Hey,
Okay.
how much else I can do? Actually, that's all I can do.
That's a crit. Mm, 24 slashing damage.
One more.
One more. Crit miss.
Oh, the opposite.
Abadar gives and Abadar takes. Because it is waterbound and no longer touching water. Slowed 1. For both of them. And it flees. 20 feet. 20 feet.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And would it be prone?
These creatures cannot be prone.
Good anyway.
Crit anyway. Yep. $36 damages. That's its turn. It can only flee for this round. Living Waterfall is slowed. I'm gonna try to attack again to the Zell. First creature it saw. Crit.
Retributive strike that.
Okay. 24 damages, so only 16. And a crit? Oh god, we're just trading crits now.
Apparently.
Oh, no.
Oops. Wrong thing.
That's okay. You should take 16, sir. You should not be unconscious, sir. Get back up.
I hit minus on the thing and then I exit out and it still took the whole thing.
Don't take the whole thing.
What's my original?
36. Yeah, it should only have been
No.
16.
What was my HP before, though?
That, sir, I don't keep track of that. I trust you.
I think it was 68.
I trust you.
Do this again.
Yep. All right. Now you only take 16 this time. Only 16. That was 36. Why'd you take 36? That was Aethanor's to the living waterfall. Take 20 back. No, now take 16. There you go. All right, good. Now it's going to attack you again with its second action, which is the only action it can do because it has to spend 1 and slowed because it's no longer touching water. 20 is a miss. Aethanor.
All right. I think I'm just gonna keep whacking the one that's here.
Whacking. 25 is a hit. $18 slashing. $27 is a hit. And 10 slashing. And you're just cutting down this waterfall in front of you as less and less water is there. Crit miss.
Alrighty, that ends my turn.
Palin.
I will try to hit him, I guess,
Okay.
with the phase.
Phase bolt. Ooh, another crit. For every 2, we've had a crit this session. As you see it just
That was
evaporate
regular
away.
damage. Yep, that did matter.
Yep.
And I will cast another shield, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Avery.
Alrighty. Seeing how that one's dead, I can let me actually expire my shield and raise it again.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You know you
ARD.
want to try the stairs.
Nah, I'm okay. I think
You can do a what is it? Not a held action. Is it a held action where if he comes close within melee, you swing on him?
Yep, that
Yeah, I'll
takes
do
2
that.
actions.
yeah,
So you only spent
yeah.
one, so
yeah,
you
I
should
spent
have
one
two
for
actions.
the shield, so yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And that'll be my round. Zell, you're up.
I think it might be best to wait up here, so I'll delay my turn.
Okay, delay. Waterfall is first of all going to get rid of that slowed because it's starting in water, and it's going to be frightened 2 now instead of frightened 3. Here comes the 20 feet. Here comes the 20 feet. You want to take your held action? Why are you doing a 2 action?
Oh, no, I'm just delaying my turn.
Yeah.
I said delayed it.
Oh, okay.
Avery's go.
Yeah, the held action from Avery.
Target target. Strike.
Yep.
Not that. Strike.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is a hit. Almost a crit.
Damage. 11 damages.
11 damage. Now, Zell, would you like to take your attack of opportunity?
Yes, please.
Okay. Go ahead and take your attack of opportunity. That is a crit.
Oh, great.
That fear came in clutch.
Absolutely.
That was almost a double crit. As this one evaporates too. All right, gentlemen. You're on the second tier of the waterfalls. What now?
Can you heal Zell up, Ethanor? You look pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's better than the 0 HP he gave himself.
True enough.
So you can take that and feel free to take that a couple of times if you'd like.
It's however long you wish to stay down here in the cold, muddy slopes.
All right, I'm gonna try and get myself up the rocks.
Okay, DC 20, please.
Oh, so it's funny.
And you're up the rocks.
And I'm gonna look around. Well, look around before I.
Yep. Zell gets up very easily this time.
Yeah. Going down is the trick, but I dropped the rope for everybody else, so.
That's okay. Yep. So, Athanor, as you look around, without the living waterfalls here, it looks like you're going to have to either scale that tiny island somehow, or get up on this ridge, or somehow go up the waterfall in order to continue.
Let's wait for everybody to get up first and decide.
Where did the stairs start? Is it right here?
Right here. Oh, yeah, right
Okay.
there. I'm sorry. You're right. I didn't see the bigger stairs. I only saw the smaller stairs and the boulder.
Take the rope and let's go.
I look at Avery like waiting for him to get down on his knees and crawl up while they pull him up.
Ugh, God damn it! I'll try.
I'm
I'll
already
try at
ready.
least
I don't
once.
care.
I'll try one more time. That way, I don't feel like I'm just like dead weight.
Your
Athletic.
15.
Yep, your pants and sleeves are all covered in lichen, sloppy.
Oh! He did it!
Yep, you pulled
One.
yourself up.
2.
Eh,
Oh God!
I give him a pat on the back. Good job!
And I fall backward.
yeah. Watson's like, why didn't you just fly up?
What do you mean?
Your pet flies.
I can't fly. You could fly.
Oh. You should learn to fly.
Maybe you could teach me.
I say, pull me up, guys.
He's not even gonna try.
I crawl up while you guys pull me.
As you all stand on the precipice of the double waterfall.
Is there anything like over in this sort of area here?
Yes, water. And rocks.
What's the DC to climb the ledge over here?
Oh, that's going to be DC 30.
I could give the rope to everybody in case something happens. I would have to do a 15 and above to make it.
Could I
Well,
make
14
like a running jump and get onto
Oh, yeah.
sort of this?
A DC 15 athletics, but you have to get that 10 feet of momentum first.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the boys to get out of the way because
Yeah, yeah.
Right on.
So we're gonna
I
go like
give him the rope
5,
just
10,
in case.
Yep.
and then 15, like over to there. That
Yep.
makes sense.
Athenor's got the rope. Yep.
No point.
He's good.
Oh wait, no.
He made it.
Oh.
He made it.
Good
He's
thing
on the
it wasn't a two.
precipice. His boots are getting wet. They're all soggy and they make the squishy sounds.
I hold the rope taunt with Ethanor and have them, I guess, pull themselves. Would I help them?
I would highly advise tying the ropes off onto something sturdier than two men that are on slippery ground.
Tied to the.
Yeah,
to
that'll
the
work.
piece of the-
Yeah, that'll work. So now you have a rope between the precipice and that small island. And the rope is getting wet, very wet.
What's the DC for Ethanor? The climb across or pull across or something.
Oh, for someone to climb across, it would have to be very difficult. A DC 25. You're
I
right at the
say
base.
we just tie to Ethanor, and he tries to jump, and if not, Ethanor's got him.
I'm gonna look around
Yeah.
while y'all are doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can actually just like tell people to wait, and maybe I'll scale up here if I can.
Yeah.
We could also do a 3-person, like it's tied around him, but both ends on Zell and Ethanor.
Okay. Yep, the 20 will get you
It's-
up there. You Spider-Man up the cliff.
I guess I'm looking around in this area, see if there's any better ways to get people up.
Trees, rocks.
Trees and rocks. No.
But you
could
see-
do leverage
You see
by like dropping down.
where the river diverges, Athenor. You
Mm-hmm.
see. You have
Uh-oh.
entered a whole new realm. And in the distance, the castle from your dream. You see it clearly now.
Oh. Ooh, pretty lady there.
And you get some experience bonus for discovering a new part of the map.
No, that's Final Fantasy.
And wow.
And WoW, yeah.
Okay.
So Athenor's up there.
Would we have Ethanor
Take
the rope
Watson's
around-
advice and learn to fly.
We could use leverage to see he can put the rope around a tree, grab the
Yeah.
other end, tie it himself, and just have him jump down from the ledge. That way
Yeah.
we'll pull Avery up.
Yeah, you could tie it around a tree.
Alrighty. While we are doing that, Avery's going to look around at the material that's around them and see if there's anything that they can use.
You're gonna
Maybe-
MacGyver a bridge.
Yeah, maybe that. Like, just something quick and efficient.
Okay.
Oh, you want to cut down a tree?
No,
For a bridge?
I'm looking
a
for.
cut down tree would make an excellent bridge.
I'm just saying.
I'm looking around for what's around me. Is there like maybe like driftwood or?
Rocks, trees.
Or-
There are branches. There are broken branches and little sticks and stuff. Like over here is a broken tree.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, let's see. I'm not gonna uproot a bush. I'll use my second invention of the day,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just I'll just start crafting it. This is the wind-up cart,
Okay.
and I'm so I'll
Yep.
take my components out.
Yep.
I do have the GP for this, so yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And now we have a cart that essentially
Okay.
it moves forward.
Yep. Well, it can be loaded with 4 bulks of item.
Not very much.
Most creatures aren't small enough to fit in the cart, even for tiny creatures. It makes for a choppy ride.
Now, can I somehow use this? Because I'm looking at the carts.
You tell
down,
me,
maybe?
inventor.
Now, hear me out.
Yes.
They are. What you said? Let me read it. Even for tiny creatures, so we cannot fit in them.
No, you can't.
But if I stack 4 of them side by side,
If you stack 4 of them side by side, they still will not be enough to hold your weight or in the water. They don't float. They're
It-
carts.
yeah,
Hey, sir.
they're like toys.
Hey, sir, can you take these rocks and dam the river over here?
Ooh.
Oh.
Won't cause
That's a neat
any
idea.
damage to the ecosystem at all, or the people that drink the water.
Says the man covered in horse manure. Oh wait,
Hey, I got
actually-
rinsed off on those.
Oh, you did. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, all right. I guess I'll
Okay.
after sort of searching around this top area, I'll
Yep.
start to move some rocks and
Yeah. You start to
Dam the
build
river.
up a little causeway even. It doesn't dam the river, but it makes it easier for them to step across because now there are stones. So now the DC is 15 to get across if they want to walk across.
But it was 15 anyway to jump across.
Yeah,
Can we
to
double
jump
across?
Yeah, you can jump across. I didn't say you couldn't. You were all here trying to do something.
So it's 15 athletics to walk
It's the
across.
same rules for everybody.
Just in
Yeah,
case,
no.
tie the rope around Avery.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep on looking around the top here.
Yep.
I'll try my best with athletics.
Hold the
Yep.
rope.
You're pretty sure you can see level 7 off in the distance, Athanor. Somewhere.
Oh god.
Splash, 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 splash.
So
Oh,
Avery goes
no.
down and he drags with the rope. He gets onto like this rock or whatnot.
Ah,
Ah.
pull the other end.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta fight
Okay.
the rapids now. The force of
Okay.
2 waterfalls.
It's pulling back.
It's not
Yeah.
enough. It's not enough.
Aethidor! Grab the other end!
So
I can't. I'm far away. I'd have to like climb down further.
You
Alright,
tied it to the trees up top here.
We're gonna double rope this? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Both
take
sides
out.
of the end.
All right.
Goodness, I was not prepared for any water adventures at all.
Oh my God.
It's
God.
fast water.
There are so many rivers in the Verduran forest. Of course, there's gonna be water eventually.
All right. Let's figure this out, Tony. Let's do this.
You still have the cart. You still have the cart.
Oh no, that's all. That's back here. They're just
Oh,
doing.
wait,
They're just
we
doing like
sell-
donuts.
Oh God. It's a little matchbox cart.
All
But
right.
do you have acrobatics?
I have acrobatics, but I don't think that's gonna help with.
It might. I mean, we're in a situation now where I just have to take anything you can give me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Would it make sense for me to try my way over here by jumping on these rocks?
Sure. Yes.
Or would it make sense to me acrobatics all the way over here? I feel like the first might be better.
Let me see if Ethan can pull you to his side first.
There are so many options. You choose.
Athanor, if you want to try first, I get it, but I will also.
I'll try and pull you up.
Okay. So now that he's on the rock, and you've got one person leveraging this way, pulling this way, and one person pulling this way, eventually he makes his way over to the causeway.
That wasn't so bad.
He's
You
drenched,
should
head to toe.
really get yourself some training in athletics, my friend.
Yeah.
I was not made for this role.
So, Pelin, you're next. Huh?
Can we make a rope line and then use the stones that we created to step across?
Yeah, you could try.
What am I rolling?
DC 15, athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
We'll tie the rope to Pelin again
Yep,
and keep it taut on both
Yep.
sides.
yep. Yeah, he gets across. Other side. He is also drenched.
Dirty anymore, at least.
Untie my side, tie around my waist, and let's go.
Okay. Still attached to Palin?
Oh, I'll wait for him to get undone.
Nope.
All
I
right.
had to give to Athanor.
Yeah, Athanor has 2 ropes now.
Oh, it's the same rope. We just tied around.
This is a big 50-foot rope. Athanor is the pulley.
Yeah, because the almost as a 2 and above, I'm good.
2 is our favorite number. 3.
Nice.
Oh,
As long as it's 2 and above.
Yep. So now you have 3 drenched people down below you, Athanor, and you've got the rope. I think you can pull them up.
Hey, I
alright,
jump.
I'll
I'm good.
slowly take time to pull everybody up.
Yep. So you're all there,
Take enough time.
and you all see it now. The Fell Night Realm. And right here is the Fane Guard, the prison in your dreams.
Spooky.
So this is where it's hiding.
So, gentlemen, how are you going to do this? Are you going to gather the good fae of the forest like it was suggested, or are you just going to go in, kick the door down?
So any fae alive?
That's
There's plenty of Fae alive. Kill every Fae we encounter.
what an unusual question to ask the dungeon master.
How do we gather the Fae?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can gather the
Yes.
fae.
Yeah, let's gather the Fae.
Mm-hmm. So, you gather the following. You have the Dryads. You have the Druid. You have the Unicorn. Oakadence will help you. Who else?
That turtle?
You want Imorga?
Turtle.
Wow, we don't know her name?
She's a pacifist. She's a pacifist. You know that, right?
Can help get us there.
Okay. Oh, wow, a waterway. I'm completely suited to this. I could have carried all of you. Why didn't you get me sooner?
Ah, God, fucking.
I was made for water adventures.
Oh, true.
I bet you were.
Maybe that little tree guy will help us out.
Little. He big.
I was thinking about the guy, the bramble jump guy.
Oh, he's dead. You turned him
yeah.
into an actual tree.
right. Well, I guess we're pulling off a heist.
Okay. So, next time, you're going to address this conclave of Fae, and it's going to take some diplomacy to convince them to help you, because one in particular doesn't quite trust you yet, and you're humans.
We got a crab.
Not with you.
No, not at the moment.
No, not at the moment. You don't have any crab at the moment. So what did you think so far?
Yeah, very cool.
Very,
cool. I like
very.
it. Yeah.
Just say,
That's very nice.
I'll be sad to miss the heist, but you all let me know how it goes.
You'll be the last one to survive.
Oh
Oh,
god.
damn.
Did you like the wedding?
It was a ton of fun. I felt bad for a homeboy, but hey, I caused it.
You might see him again, you never know.
True enough.
Alrighty, guys. Oh,
For-
go ahead.
Just for clarification's sake, where sort of are we on this map? I presume like down here.
We're at the end here.
Over here. That's where the Fang Guard is. That's where you want to get. It's going to take a major assault to get there because she has a lot of minions. Thousands.
Slow and steady.
Well, we'll see. We'll
Alrighty,
see what
guys.
happens.
Well, we can just burn down the Legion.
I'm sure the Fae will like that. Make sure to tell them that during the talks. Alrighty, guys. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me.
Take
Great
care
week,
again.
everybody.